Last time on Persona 3 Reload. Ah, crap, it's death again.
Good evening.
What did I do this time?
I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon.
You see what gets me? He's like, I don't know, maybe this has nothing to do with nothing, right? But like the shape of his hair, the way he looks and everything, it makes me feel like, I don't know, maybe he's your brother or half-brother or some crap. I don't know. Like, why is he rocking up in my bedroom every month? I feel like they're somehow related. Either that or he's my Grim Reaper. Like, I don't have an angel on my shoulder, I have a literal Reaper. Like, I don't know, you just creep me the out.
I hope nothing serious happens. But you can never be sure what the future holds. Be careful out there, okay? Remember, I'm always looking out for you.
You see, that is the creepiest part.
We'll meet again.
That feels like a threat. He said absolutely nothing, like, threatening at all, but it feels like a threat. Stop it! Kuma, would you work with kids? No. I can't handle children. Hachon is good with handling kids. I'm bad. Like, we've had this experience, right? And we were at dinner at a Japanese barbecue, and this kid just kept poking me, and I didn't say anything. And Hachon basically taught me that with kids, you have to be honest. And they won't, like, take it negatively, but you have to be honest. So if you don't like something, you have to let them know that you don't like it. And so I think I told the kid to stop poking me or something. And the entire dinner, he just kept looking at me. I'm not a kid person. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with children. And she's like, what do you mean do with children? And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And she's like, they are going to absorb everything that you do, say, act, everything. And they're going to be inquisitive and just ask you questions. So don't talk down to them. Like, talk to them like a person. And I'm just like, why would I want to do that? Like, I can do better shit than spend time with, you know what I mean? She looks at it very differently than I do. I look at it as like a chore, whereas she looks at it like something, an experience. I don't know. But then again, Hachon was the one teaching kids English, and also she's the one coaching kids in tennis. Plus she also did childcare. So like, Hachon has an interest in children. I don't. Kuma fears a kid watching his every move as they could learn everything about him. I don't know. I just don't have emotional connections to people. So like, I find it kind of weird. You know what I mean? Anyways, our options are Junpei, Akihiko, and Shinji. Wait, did I even just fucking spend time with Junpei? Let me collect the shit. Oh, hell yeah. More soul spinach. Wait, I don't have any spinach! Shit! I should have bought some spinach. Can I buy some spinach? Crap, I can't buy spinach! We got a large spinach? Yeah. Let's do the 10-day one. And we're almost at Sunday again. So let's see if there's anything in the vending machines, because the vending machines might have reset. Nah, we're all good. All right, Junpei, let's make some soul spinach, boy.
Hey,
think we should check on the planners. I'm not too confident in doing it on my own. I don't think we're not. So what's Akihiko actually doing? What the F is Akihiko? Is he watching TV? I'm thinking of watching another boxing DVD. So we can watch more boxing with Akihiko and he will develop something. This is a tough one. Buff boost, but he hasn't got his next one yet. The buff boost would be massive though, when we do use them. Let's do this one. Yes.
In this fight, each side had one win and one loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival?
Actually, no. Crap. I need one. I'll give him a compliment.
Interesting. I think facing off against you would make for a good match.
I think I need a rival, but the problem is I do too many things. I don't put all my chips in one thing anymore. Like when I used to train, I would train like crazy, like 6 times a week training, plus gym 5 times a week. Like I was all in on that. But I'm not all in on anything in particular right now, because I've got so many things simultaneously happening. Employment, the construction over the weekend, Hachan, Cheeky, you know, like there's multiple things happening that if I put all my attention on one thing, it would be bad. However, that's a poor excuse, considering you don't necessarily have to be all or nothing. You just have to be all in while you're doing that one thing. So it makes no sense not to have a rival. That is a good point. I really need someone.
But I have no intention of losing. Maybe we should try sparring sometime. Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me. So it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person.
What about Naruto and Sasuke? What about Vegeta and Goku? What about Ichigo and... what's his name? Uryu.
Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then.
I've only ever watched one match. And I did that as like a social thing with a mate that's into boxing. I don't actually watch fighting, even though I competed internationally. That's insane. I've got no interest in watching combat. I just enjoy doing it.
I didn't notice the time.
Thing was, I never actually enjoyed doing it. I just did it out of discipline. Huh.
Before you go to sleep, you want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
You know, in Japan, the eggs are really fresh. You can eat them raw. Do that in Australia and you'll get stomach poisoning. Crazy stuff. All right, here we go. It's Sunday. Let's do it. Tsukaroshimi. You watch rugby? No, I don't watch any sport. Funnily enough, my relative, my cousin, I think he just got a gold medal today. He's an Olympic swimmer. He swims for Serbia. I think he got a gold medal today in some competition. I got a text about it. Cool guy. We learned to shoot together as kids. Good stuff. There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow will appear. I should stay home today and conserve my strength. Can I at least do the shopping channel? No. God damn it. I can't even do shopping. Literally, it takes like 20 seconds. No. Just lie in bed all day. Oh.
I've located the target.
I've got a curious thing. You know how, like, this is the hour between, like, 11:59 and 12, right? And so there's like an hour in between a minute or something. And we're all using, for the most part, melee weapons, and that's all well and good. Yukari's using a bow and arrow. What if she misses and hits a human? It's probably going to be the same thing as, what's his name from, you know, the 3 people shooting people. Probably ends up killing someone. And then just slowly back away.
It's in the Iwatodai Station Plaza.
This will be the 10th shadow.
They're really lucky that's why they're in Tartarus. Well, we're not during the dark hour, are we?
Only a few left. Let's just worry about them one at a time.
If they actually appear one at a time, we don't need 2 at once again.
Yukari, what if you get 3 at a time? Fuck it, 10 guys at once.
Yukari-chan, how did you know? I sensed 2 of them.
You jinxed it! That's just on you, Yukari.
What? Seriously? Me and my big mouth.
That's what you get, Yukari.
Where's Shinji?
He notified me that he'll be joining us later. He didn't say why, though.
Oh, he's meeting up with Strega, isn't he?
Figures. He's always played by his own rules.
Should we wait a little longer? I wonder what's going on.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. You said he'd join us later, right?
Yeah, that's already better than a certain someone who didn't show last time.
Yukari, please stop.
Hey, come on, that wasn't my fault.
Yeah, he got kidnapped. Like Mokuba.
Don't worry, I'm totally ready to go this time. See?
Wait, isn't that a problem? If she's... So, who's watching her? Like, I know people are watching her at the hospital, but during the dark hour, she's got an extra hour. Like, she could break out. Is anyone actually watching her? Ah, crap, she's gonna break out.
Wait. Amada-kun isn't here either.
Okay, what the hell is going on?
Hey, Junpei, go get him. That'll be your punishment for last time.
Punishment? What is this, kindergarten?
Well, adults like to punish each other too. I don't know, they've got issues. Anyway, keep going.
Well, I guess it is the kid's bedtime.
The kid drinks coffee, man. He ain't going to bed.
All right, we've got 2 targets this time. Let's get moving.
Tsukara.
We'll decide on our team formation once we get there.
Let's go.
Tsukarashbi! Chidori doesn't have a revoker anyway.
Look, there they are. This is the route we always take to school. We've got to protect it.
It's almost like they're waiting for us.
See, that's a little bit suspicious.
By the way, where's Amada?
He wasn't in his room, so who knows?
What do you mean, who knows? We're missing 2 people from the party during the dark hour when there's shadows, and we don't know where they are. What do you mean, who knows? Oh, God.
Shinji's late too.
Oh, for fuck. So, the other team lost their navigator, and we are missing 2 of our team members. And this does not at all seem suspicious to anybody in the team. Yeah, this is gonna play out well.
We should probably hurry. I think they're about to make their move.
Then we have no choice. Let's organize a team from the members we have here.
You mean the members that I use all the time?
Once we're set, we'll move in.
We are gonna be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot Yukari was wearing this. Jesus Christ, Yukari. You're like in a Disney movie where the men are wearing stuff and the women are half naked. Anyways. I wonder what Amada and Aragaki are up to. Wait, you think this is their way of saying they're leaving things in my capable hands? Dude. What?
Yes.
Are you ready? No.
Leader.
Unlike the previous operation, we will now be facing 2 enemies at once. I anticipate the use of coordinated attacks. Extra precautions may be necessary. We'll be fine. Yay!
Excuse me.
Koromaru is saying, I'm worried about our missing allies, and let's hurry. Oh, so cute. There's no telling what when they'll start to rampage. We'll take them on with our current roster. Let's begin immediately. Literally, this is my always roster, but anyway. About Shinji. Never mind. This is not the time to get distracted.
Hey!
Let's get going. Alright, so let's figure out which people are the highest level. Let's just do it that way. Alright, who's the highest level? 52 is me. 50, 51, 50. Default, default, default. Akihiko, Mitsuru, and Yukari.
Hey!
She's running there. Alright, let's do this.
Yes.
Please be careful. We'll be fine.
Standing by to provide support. Be careful out there.
Oh, Juliet, Juliet, wherefore art thou, Juliet? Romeo, wherefore art thou? Wait, what's the dog over there? So, Romeo's a dog? I'm confused.
The Fortune Arcana is gone? The Strength Arcana must have done something. There's no way to attack it now. You'll have to defeat the Strength Arcana first.
That does not sound like a problem.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Come on, drop the beat.
What's next?
To be expected.
Who's gonna win this?
This will do the trick.
Head this away!
Stop trying to fist Yukari, god damn it! Nani?
What's this? Roulette?
What? Well, this is different. Wait, so you just buffed all of us?
At roulette. It looks like wherever it stops, it will activate a different effect.
Yes, but there's 4 of us and 2 of them.
Red hurts, and blue helps. Allies and enemies, it doesn't discriminate.
What's the problem?
Where it stops is random, and I can't predict it. But either way, be careful.
What the heck just happened?
What to do?
Alright, so... So, 42, 33... Ooh.
I have to do this.
Oh, dodge.
The strength arcana seems confident in its power. Don't be fooled by its appearance.
Did that thing just heal me?
In this situation, I won't lose.
Who's gonna win this?
I'm gonna save it for now. Ooh, physical is not good.
Move to
Okay.
strike.
How about crit?
Uh-oh. NANI?!
Multiple team members are out of commission.
All right.
Well, this is risky considering its crit went up. Oh, F me, I could actually die. Ooh, it's weak to fist. I can't do that. That's way too risky. Oh, sweet Jesus. No. No, the one that resurrects. No, this one's okay.
Thanks.
RNG give and RNG take it away.
Now's the time.
This is true.
Thanks.
Scheist. Oh, God! That's better than getting KO'd.
Arcana possesses immense fortitude.
What to do?
I owe you for that.
Pull the trigger.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What's the plan here?
I'll show you. You think you can hit me?
Oh, that's good. He didn't roll the frickin' dice.
Energy. I think I can use it now.
Oh no, I didn't get Thingo alive. I should have waited a turn. It's fine.
Sold.
It's fine.
I'll go with.
I should have waited one turn. It's fine. He can live without a buff.
What next?
I'll take care of this. I've got you.
This will do the trick.
Persona!
Saw that coming.
No! So I've got like 1 in 8 chance of getting KO'd.
Never mind.
Boom!
Over here! Watch this! Boba!
The best bet would be.
I'll do this!
We gotta hit it hard and fast before it resurrects the other one.
Strength has been defeated. I can detect Fortune's presence again.
Yeah, but it hasn't despawned, which means it can resurrect.
Your attack should land now.
I'm ready. Tempest 11!
It probably means it's gonna resurrect and then it'll disappear. So we have to hit it hard.
I'll go with Persona.
In this situation... Eo!
Damn it, Yukari!
Nice work.
I'll tear you apart! I've been waiting for this! Everyone, follow my lead!
We got lucky. I mean, it did deal out wind damage multiple times.
Let's go! Take that! One last touch!
NANI?! What do you mean that didn't finish it off? No!
Feeling about this bloodborne.
No! Oh no, I don't like the red one. F me. Nani? What?
Nothing's happening?
No, I don't like what I just saw.
Misfire, huh? I've had enough of gambling with fate.
Let's take it down!
No, 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 no. Do not let your guard down.
Too slow.
No, do not let your guard down.
Pull the trigger. There's Sona! Much obliged.
Appreciate it. It's gonna win this.
Go, Polyjuice!
Really? Nothing happened? The roulette was, but not this little bit with the Reaper panel. I thought the Reaper panel was gonna summon the Reaper or something. What just happened? Charge. Yeah, Divine Grace.
Good. This'll make me more effective in battle.
Heavy to 1. She gets close. What the fuck? Yeah, Mitsuru's staying in the party permanently.
Good job, everyone. everyone?
What was the Reaper thing supposed to do? I don't know. I thought it was gonna summon a Reaper or one-shot KO me. So I thought it was GG, but nothing happened. I don't know. I legit do not know.
Oh man, it's exhausting dealing with two of them at once.
The two claiming to be Strega did not interfere this time.
That means they're not here.
It's probably because we have their navigator. They can't outmaneuver us now.
Or, while we're busy here, they're somewhere else.
Anyway, I'm glad everything went well.
Damn it, Yukari, do not let your guard down.
Still, Aragaki-senpai never showed, huh? Amada-kun too.
Yeah, they've probably been kidnapped like Mokuba. Can someone please let me know what happens with the death thing? Because I thought something was going to happen and nothing happened. I'm genuinely curious. I don't like it.
The chairman doesn't seem to be too concerned. He's already headed home.
Yamagishi, do you know where they are?
Sorry, I haven't been able to locate them yet.
Let's return to the dorm for the time being.
I don't like it.
Akihiko, are you listening?
Today is October 4th, right?
What does that mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Go on back without me. I'm gonna go look for them.
No, don't let him go by himself. Please, someone go with him.
Wait, senpai!
Someone go with him.
What's up?
Akihiko.
Stop separating! Oh my god, stop it!
You came, just like we agreed.
Nani?
Do you know why I called you here? You probably have an idea, since you skipped the operation for it. 2 years ago today, on October 4th, that was the day my mom died here. They called it a car accident, but it wasn't. I saw the whole thing. I saw my mom get killed. You murdered her!
Ah, shit.
Since then, not one good thing has happened. Just being alive is torture, and all I get from people is sympathy, no matter where I go. What's the point of living like this? I've even thought about killing myself. But I wouldn't be able to face Mom like that. That's why I vowed to live until I found her killer. You! I once heard you say you wanted to forget what you did on that day. So, when I realized it was a full moon today, I knew I had to confront you. Today, Mom is with me. I'll make you remember what you did to her. I'm gonna kill you!
I don't think he's actually gonna fight back.
Do it.
Yeah, told you. Shit!
Huh. No one else is back yet?
Man, I wonder why Sonata-san was acting so weird. Something about the date. What's so special about October 4th?
October 4th. That's right.
You know, you would think you'd remember something like this, but you forgot.
I was so focused on the operation that I didn't realize it.
That the number 4 sounds like death.
Today is the anniversary of the day Amada's mother was killed.
Really? You could have put 2 and 2 together? This is why you're no longer a leader.
She was killed?
Yamagishi, I need you to locate Aragaki and Amada immediately. There's a good chance they'll be together. Akihiko must have already realized it.
Yeah, and didn't tell us about it or ran off by himself. God damn it.
I'm on it.
Where did she die? Just go there.
What's going on?
Public records say that Amada's mother was killed in an accident.
I wonder what she had on Hillary Clinton.
But in truth, we were the ones responsible for her death.
What?
It happened 2 years ago, when we were hunting down a shadow that appeared in the city. Aragaki had only just awakened his persona, and he lost control of it for a moment. We'd been so focused on the shadow, we hadn't accounted for any civilians in the area. Unfortunately, There was one casualty. It was Amada's mother.
You're saying she worked for Boeing? Yeah. Hey, fun little thing. How many Boeing employees that were whistleblowers Alt F4'd themselves in the past 2-3 months?
No way. Are you kidding me?
Wait, so to Amada-kun, Aragaki-senpai is...
I should have considered this when Amada volunteered to join us. It's possible that he...
Oh my god! You know, for someone that's book smart, you really dropped the ball on this one.
I found them. They're at Tatsumi Port Island. They're together. And I'm picking up someone else, too.
Great.
Is it Akihiko?
Wait. This is...
Strega.
No! It's Strega!
Oh, you dumbasses.
Hey, isn't that a problem?
No shit, Sherlock.
This couldn't be worse.
Trust me, it can always get worse.
Senpai!
Hey, why did the camera do that? Hey, camera! Why? Why are you doing that? I said Hillary Clinton and all of a sudden the camera's looking at me. It's the Chinese government. It is, isn't it? It's always the Chinese. Alright, so I need to get that app to lock the camera. Where's the... Alright, I gotta do it this way. Desktop, I gotta grab this. Okay. I put it back here. And I turn off the normal tracking. See, this is why I don't like buying technology from China. I'm on to you, Xi Jinping.
Come on! We gotta follow her! Right!
Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I just wanted to forget. That's why I left everyone behind. And tried to use the drugs to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory.
Well, killing people is a bit like that, you know what I mean?
No matter what I do, I always end up back here. It's my fault. This is what I deserve. But I gotta give you a warning.
A warning?
You take my life, and you're going to end up just like me. You better be prepared for that.
What? Are you begging for your life?
Even if all you have now is hatred, one day you'll regret it.
Shut up! That's bullshit!
I must say, I agree.
Oh god, they're gonna try to recruit him, aren't they?
These are not his sins to bear. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill those who are themselves killers?
What, the whole live by the sword, die by the sword?
That's right.
What do you want?
Losing one of our own has posed a slight challenge for us.
Let me guess, you want to recruit him.
But we cannot simply turn a blind eye to all the trouble you've caused.
You bastard.
What, you want to steal the kill?
Fear not. This life is but a stepping stone. I shall deliver unto you both salvation.
What'd you say?
My, protecting your would-be murderer?
Oh, but
That's right. Whether or not to this boy's revenge, you are fated to die regardless.
What does he mean?
You've been taking those suppressants for some time now. You don't have much longer.
that's bullshit!
Listen to your body. The signs have already begun.
What are you talking about? You're just going to die? No matter what?
Ken, we're all gonna die eventually.
Even if I don't do anything?
Welcome to life.
That's not fair! is all I've been living for! What was even the point then?
The cause of death is hardly of importance. Besides, the breath of life is faint in you as well, child.
You know, he's actually serious. Look at the hammer of the pistol. It's already cocked back. So as soon as he pulls the trigger, it's gonna fire. He doesn't have to cock it back in order to fire. Which means he just needs to press it a little bit and bam, he's shot the bullet. He's not joking around. You don't do this unless you're ready to discharge the firearm. He's not bluffing.
You were planning to join him once the deed was done, were you not?
Really? With a spear? How would you manage that? Like, run me through it, kid. How would you off yourself with a spear?
Mata. What?
This may be a bit ill-timed, but no matter. It matters not whose life I take first. You're both destined to perish anyway.
Shut the fuck up!
Oof! You see, the problem with a caliber like that is that it's one hell of a round. It doesn't matter where you hit him, the amount of damage it's going to cause is going to be effing significant. And if he just shot him in the stomach like I think he did, with that caliber, yeah, he's pretty much effed.
No.
Now then, with what life you have left, answer me this. There is a navigator in your ranks similar to Chidori, is there not? You've been killing the shadows we wish to protect with startling efficiency before we can even arrive. Tell me, which one of you is it?
Say blow me.
If you don't expedite your answer, then this will hurt you more than it hurts me.
Oof! Oof! This guy doesn't F around.
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or are you ready to talk?
There's no one.
I'm willing to put money that he takes out the revolver and points it at the kid.
Wait! It's me.
Damn it! Remember how I said things can always get worse? Well, they just got worse.
Really now?
It's the truth. That's the only reason they let me join, even though I'm a kid.
What are you?
Congratulations, Mokuba.
Quiet. I wasn't talking to you.
Mokuba, you're about to get kidnapped because he's not going to kill you because he doesn't have a navigator. But then he's going to realize that you're not a navigator. And then he's going to be really angry.
It doesn't matter now. I'll never have my revenge. I don't have any reason to live. What's the point in fighting anymore?
Ken, you've got a spear. And this guy has already holstered his weapon. And he's not wearing any armor. You could just stab him. Just stab him. What's the point of that spear if you're not gonna stab him? Come on, just stab him. Just stabbity stab. He doesn't even have muscle or anything. You'll just hit the organs right away. Just stab him. Just go for it.
I see. So, you accept salvation. What a beautiful end to your life. Very well. You shall go first.
God damn it, Ken. Just stab him.
Rest peacefully.
Ken! Where'd your spear go?
Mom.
God damn it.
Just what was that for? What reason could you possibly have to risk your life for this child?
What do you mean, risk?
Shinji!
Your companions? How very unfortunate. The fun had just begun.
God damn it.
Shinji! Hang in there!
Aragaki!
Senpai!
Aragaki-san!
Does anyone know his blood type? Because he's losing a fuck ton of blood.
What's with the long face? Isn't this exactly what you wanted? It's all right. Hold on to that anger. Let it be your strength. You've still got your whole life ahead of you, don't you, kid? From now on, you're gonna have to live for yourself.
But I can't.
Aww.
Okay. Look after him.
Aww.
I will.
This is how it should be.
Bruh. Ken's gonna be fucked up after this. The survival guilt is gonna eat him up. Because had he just taken him out, he'd still be alive. After many hard-fought battles, our team has suffered our first casualty. A dear friend's life has been claimed in a manner I never could have imagined. That night, no one spoke a word. I have a question. What happens with the items I gave him? Then the next day... Like, I'm just being practical here. What happens to the items? I had this happen in Warcraft 3. I gave this guy a bunch of good items and then he died. Then I lost the items. Yesterday was a terrible tragedy. However, I must still go to school today. Oh, fuck off! What?
No words can express the sense of loss we feel as a result of this terrible tragedy.
Can I just say, Justice, Shinji, and Justin were amazing during that scene. The myth between Polydeuces and Castor. See, here's the thing, right? Ken wanted to kill him. And he didn't have it in him, but he still wanted to kill him. And now his life was saved by the person he wanted to kill. And so now he just has this really weird... Like... He's dealing with a lot at once. And then on top of that, he could have saved him had he killed another guy. And he's supposed to process all of this as a child. He's in a bad place. And the worst part is, there's no one in the team that can guide him and rationally debrief him on what happened. And so he's going to be left on his own to process this. And the outcome could... either way, it's going to be incredibly severe. It's either going to be he's going to go into his shell and not want to do anything because, like, he's going to be afraid he's going to fuck up or lock up or not want to do anything or has no reason to continue or anything. Second, he could overcorrect, and because of his indecisiveness, he might just never again ever be in a situation where he's not prepared to act, and so he might just become a killing machine. Or third, he might become obsessed with stopping people around him from dying because 2 people have died. Like, he's in a bad spot. Mitsuru, the fuck? How did you just casually forget that someone died on the 4th of October? God damn it. Ken really didn't have it in him to go after Takaya. Throw in personas, and it's doubtful Ken could even take Takaya down. Remember, Takaya doesn't need an evoker to use his persona. Yes, but 21 foot rule. Can you summon your persona quickly than that, speak, and stab your chest? God damn it.
He had a lifetime of opportunity ahead of him. As educators, we are to blame for ignoring his silent calls for help.
You know, that's really all well and good, and everyone gives lip service and says that, and who could have seen this coming, and we should have done something differently. But here's the question, what are you going to do differently now? Because I have a feeling in about 2 months, everything is going to go back to normal, and you're going to forget everything. I'm just saying.
We tragically lost him to senseless violence before we had a chance to help him realize his true potential.
I am pretty sure you gave up on him months ago.
Forgive us. Forgive us for our negligence.
Hey, Hachan, how's it going? You want to say hi to people and sing Bare Necessities? Sure. Sure, you can say hi to people and sing Bare Necessities. Come here, you can sing Bare Necessities. Come on, sing it. Bare necessities, simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
Have you ever sung in street?
No, all the time. Come here, you can sing it. Come on, come on.
But you know your singing is not good.
Ouch. Thank you for the confidence boost. Telling me my singing is shit. That's exactly what I need right now.
I'm just here to get my... Yeah. Hey guys.
Ouch. Ouch.
I try to get this sound. Get this sound.
You have to come here because they can't hear you.
You can hear me.
Come here.
So it's bare necessities. Bare. Try it.
Bare.
Slightly wrong. I'm sorry. I used to do piano, so I can tell. You were close. Try again.
No, I don't have the confidence to try anymore. My confidence has been crushed.
Actually, like, can I tell you a story? Is this a story time or you guys?
No, you could tell the story.
Okay, so do you guys know Totoro? It's a Ghibli movie. You know Totoro?
Totoro. Oh wait, sorry, I can't sing. Keep going.
You got it.
No, I didn't.
No,
Anyway,
go,
keep
go,
going. No.
Go.
No, no.
So I was singing that song, or maybe we watched that movie. So he recognized that song and he started singing it, but he wasn't 100% sure. So he went Totoro, Totoro, or something. That's
Yeah, I went Totoro.
Yeah, you got it.
No, I got it wrong. I said like Totoro.
Yeah, Totoro. Like there was another Totoro.
There was an extra Totoro in there.
That was
Anyway,
so
keep going.
Cute. That was so cute. So I'm saying that it's not just the sound, the tone. Sometimes you just
Get the lyrics wrong.
You just change it. Which
Yeah,
is
but
cute.
we do that to avoid copyright.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It was on purpose.
Yeah, you sing it wrong so you don't get hit with copyright.
Alright, enjoy, guys.
Where were we? We were talking about how society and teachers have failed students because they gave up on them a long time ago or something? This one especially hurts knowing Shinji until the very end thought of the others. Guy played the lone wolf but had a heart of pure gold. 100%. 100%. God damn it. Another fun fact, Shinji uses axes. In the other 3 Persona's 3 games, after Shinji dies, any of the male party members can pick up the axes and use them in Shinji's honor. Well, axes are also very risky because you have to put all the weight into the strike. So you have to almost be reckless using them. The principal continues with the eulogy. It's just lip service.
He just never stops talking. I'd never even heard of any Aragaki. Had you?
I heard he never came to school. Probably just some punk. I just want to get home. I gotta study for my mock exam.
Hey, you guys know who this Aragaki is?
You know, everyone gets upset about this, but this is society in a nutshell. The death of one is a tragedy, the death of a million is a statistic. Like, that's the thing. People that know people feel the tragedy and the pain. The rest of society doesn't even care. This sums up society in a nutshell.
Wait, you're not even in the same year. No way you'd know him then. Anyways, it's crazy that stuff like this really happens, huh?
You see, the crazy part is that the guy got shot in Japan. In Japan, police officers used 30 caliber revolvers. He was shot with a 357 Magnum. That's insane. That's the equivalent of me being shot with a rocket launcher in Australia. Like, those things aren't just lying around. Even most criminals can't get their hands on that thing. I wouldn't really know. You're just not aware of it. Shut your mouth.
Huh? What the hell's your problem?
Shut up.
Huh? What are you getting up for?
I said shut the hell up!
Iori, sit down.
Damn it!
Just ignore them, Junpei. Hey, have you seen Sonata-senpai today?
Yeah, no, why? So let me get this straight. His best friend just died and we left him alone. God fucking damn it. Why?
He was absent this morning. I wonder if he'll show up at all.
Guys! Why are we leaving team members alone when they're grieving? You want a cautionary tale? Do you know why Linkin Park doesn't make songs anymore? Because the singer killed himself. You know when the singer killed himself? On the anniversary of his best friend's death. Why was he alone on the anniversary of his best friend's death that also killed himself? I don't fucking know.
I hope he's okay.
Don't fucking hope! Worst teammates ever. The fuck?
Do you have a moment?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Please tell me you went and checked up on him at the very least.
Oh, sure.
When you get back today, let's meet in the lounge.
I can't believe this.
I think you all know the reason.
Why is no one with Akihiko? The fuck. The literal fuck.
Right.
I don't expect you to have your thoughts in order. I'm not even sure what to do myself. All right? I'll see you then.
Where the fuck's the chairman? I'm gonna slap him personally.
So it's about Amada, huh?
He's literally the adult in the situation and he let these kids just go to school. He's an adult. He should know better. I want to slap him. I legitimately want to slap him. Like, hard.
Well, this'll be a fun meeting.
Yeah.
Hey. At the usual for lunch. I was wondering what ramen tastes like when you skip class. It's surprisingly good. You could have invited me at least once, you know. Come on, say something. Why do you have to be like that? Always going off without saying a word. Put yourself in my shoes for a change. You think it's the other way around? Yeah, you're right. I was always the one running off on my own. I was too obsessed with getting stronger, ever since I lost Miki. That's all I've cared about. I thought if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone, but I was wrong. And now you're gone too. God, it's like the world is laughing at me.
And he just spent the day by himself.
I knew what we were getting into. I knew we were putting our lives on the line, but I was so focused on fighting that I didn't see anything else. It doesn't matter how strong I was. Look what happened! I know, Shinji. Crying won't change anything, right? I don't need you to tell me that. In the end, I can't run away from who I am. I've had enough of this.
The resolution in Sonata's heart has awakened a new persona. Sonata's persona, Polydeuces, has given rise to Caesar. So, Akihiko is an Uchiha, and he just unlocked his Mangekyo Sharingan. Electric Onslaught. Severe electric damage to one foe, ignoring resistances.
Rest easy, Shinji. You just watch from there with Miki.
Oof.
I've still got a job to do. Isn't that right?
Oof. Oof.
You all know the reason we're gathered here.
Where the fuck is the chairman? Oh, so he's fine with using kids as weapons, but he's not here when one of them dies. Yes, Hacha. Thank you. I'm gonna slap the chairman. Where's Ken? Where the fuck is Ken? Why is no one with Ken? What the literal F?
We need to discuss how to deal with Amada.
I'm gonna start slapping people. Why are the two people that are going through a highly traumatic time by themselves?
I've already consulted the chairman.
I'm gonna start slapping the chairman.
I guess bring him here.
Understood.
Oh, Akihiko's here. Cool. Sorry, I was worried for a minute.
It's my fault.
And here comes the survival guild.
I knew it was strange when Aragaki-senpai told me he'd be late, but I didn't say anything.
Everyone's gonna start blaming themselves. What could I have done differently?
If I'd only listened to my intuition, this wouldn't have happened.
And that's why you never question your gut feeling. It's the instinct you have from thousands of years of evolution that kept your ancestors alive. Never, ever doubt it. This isn't on you.
That's right. It's not your fault. If there's anyone who should have realized, it's me.
Yep. Survival guilt.
I should have been taking things more seriously too. I knew this wasn't a game. But I never thought it'd end up like this.
You know, no one ever does. They get into something and they think it's never gonna happen. I'll drive a car. I'll never get into an accident. I'll ride a motorbike. I'll never get into a crash. I'll join the military. I'll never get into a war. I'm gonna go get into a fight on the street. I won't get injured. I won't be the guy that gets knocked out and smashes his head on the pavement. God damn it, guys. People didn't like Alejandro sub as Akihiko when the new cast was announced, but the moment they saw that scene, they immediately shut up, and rightfully so. I mean, people didn't like Heath Ledger as the Joker, and let's see how that happened. He fucking aced it.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Shinji's last words were, "This is how it should be." He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death with a smile. So, from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
Can we not just always charge head on? Can we work as a fucking team? Can we stop separating? Can we stop going by ourselves? This is how people get themselves killed. Can people stop playing hero? For fuck's sake. Honestly, I keep saying it, and everyone just keeps separating.
This is how it should be.
Survival guilt, man.
Senpai.
Reporting in. Amada-san is not in his room.
God fucking damn it!
He's not?
Evidence indicates that his window has been pried open.
Amada-kun! Oh, wait, Fuka, where are you going? Do you even know where to look? Well, no, but we can't just let him go off on his own, right?
What did I just say 30 seconds ago?
You're just gonna run around without a clue? You'll never find him like that. Maybe not, but we have to try.
It's not like we have a perfectly capable dog that is capable of sniffing a scent and finding it.
Amada-kun has nowhere else to go. I know exactly how that feels.
Let's go look for him.
But where do we even look? You of all people should understand, Yukari-chan!
The shrine or the place the two people died?
Fuka. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Give him some time. Dragging him back won't change how he feels. And we can't protect him forever.
Bro, he's a little kid whose mother died and another person died. What do you mean give him time? That is a risk you don't want to take. Go find the fucking kid. Now.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how to live his life.
Yeah, if he was a fully grown adult, I would agree with you, but he is a child. Go find the fucking kid.
We all choose our own paths.
God damn it! Are you serious? Wow! Oh my god. Okay, we got it back. Land badge. That's what he had equipped. So we got it back. Cool. So we get back his items. That's fine. We got the item back. And I think he was wearing this, Nullification of Confusion. Oh my god. I am incredibly disappointed with everybody. That is incredibly disappointing. You're leaving a kid to deal with this by himself? No! I am so disappointed in everyone here. I want to be Big Bro Junpei. Nice fucking work. I want to be Big Sis Yukari. Well, you're not doing a fucking good job of it, are you? I want to be, I don't know, team lead or some shit. Not doing it very well. Where the fuck's... I am annoyed. No, this is bullshit. This is stupid. Nah, I'm judging. I am judging. This is the wrong thing to do. I don't care if you need some alone time. That is a really bad risk. That is super bad, especially considering the circumstances under which he died. Like, no. No, the two were together. No. It's too risky, he's too volatile, he's too emotional, he's too young, he's too inexperienced. Anything could happen. And on top of that, fucking Strega is out there. Like, the fuck? No. No. I don't know how anyone can just sit down and just be like, no, let's give him some time. Fuck off. If it was in his bedroom upstairs, sure. But no. Not good. No. The only game that Persona 3 has is that you literally choose a character in your team and die. Meanwhile, the chairman doesn't even show up to debrief everything. I am annoyed. I am very annoyed. Kid saw Shinji take 2 bullets for him. Not only that, the fact that he got up from the ground after taking a 357 to the gut is an insane amount of pain. Like, if you get shot in the gut, you're not getting up. You get shot with a small caliber in the gut, you ain't getting up. A 357's exit wound is like this big. It's not a small bullet. Just take a look at what a 357 does to a watermelon. And imagine that your organs are inside the fucking watermelon. Meanwhile, Amada was even saying how he wants to off himself after offing Shinji. Yeah, but the team doesn't know that. But the issue is, they're leaving, a team member to be by himself. They left Akihiko to be by himself, and they left the kid to be by himself. 2, the kid ran away while the enemy team is literally like, what the fuck? And 3, like, no. I am very disappointed. I am incredibly disappointed with the reaction that this team is having. And they're like, and Fuka is like, I should have listened to my instincts and none of this would have happened. Oh, Ken ran away. He'll be fine. Like, duh. To be fair, the chairman being here may be bad. At least Amada managed to come out alive. He sure dodged the bullet. Get it? Bruh. That is the definition of too soon. That is the definition of too soon. Making dodge the bullet jokes after a guy got shot. And Hachan has perfect timing, doesn't she? She wants to sing Bare Necessities after someone got shot. I'm pretty sure the only one okay with this seems to be Akihiko, who I think intimidated everyone else by staying put. Akihiko is dealing with it in his own way. People deal with grief in different ways. The problem is, we don't know how they will deal with grief. Which is why you don't just let them be completely by themselves. this group of people is not working as a team. They're not working as a team. This isn't teamwork. This isn't a team. Team members don't do this. Team members don't just leave one another alone after their best friend fucking dies. And they're like, oh, we'll talk about it after school. What the literal fuck? This is just wrong on so many levels. This team dynamic is weaker than I thought it was. It's incredibly weak. Incredibly weak. The fact that no one has the balls to say, no, I'm not going to leave this person by themselves and storm off annoys the shit out of me. Especially when one of them is a kid. That's just bad. Another fact, Shinji wears that thick trench coat because of the suppressants lowering his body temperature. Ooh. P5 was more of a team. I would say so, yes. This is fucked. This is bad. This is just basically, we're all doing a mission sponsored by Mitsuru's family, led by some fucker that's probably an employee. By the way, you're all disposable. Like, if you die, you die. Who gives a shit? We're just gonna use a bunch of teenagers with powers who risk their lives for someone else's benefit. And when one of them dies, we're not gonna look after the other ones. Because fuck it, right? It's not our responsibility. Go F yourselves with a fucking chainsaw. I 100% want Fuka to just yell back and run out. Would have been great to see. Yeah, she's just not there yet. She's still falling in line with what she thinks other people expect her to do. Oh, absolutely not a team. This is a perfect display of how dysfunctional they are. Mitsuru ain't cut out to be a leader. Junpei, Yukari, and MC are basically caught in the middle. Fuka is naturally a timid type who lets herself get swayed. Akihiko is going cold. Yeah. Yeah, there's no leadership structure here. Like, the act of a leader isn't giving orders. It's when everything is going to shit and everyone is losing their shit, you need to be the one that's calm and in control. Even if you yourself are shitting yourself, it's your responsibility to be the pillar that keeps everyone else sane. You have to be the anchor. Even if you feel like letting it all fall apart, you can't, because your responsibility is to keep everyone together and keep them alive. No one's doing that here. There is no leader. That's the problem. Fuck! Let's take a break. This is fucked. And you're right, the door music is just playing. Like someone just fucking died. They're not even gonna do anything? Like fucking wear black or white or not listen to music or some shit? Nope. It's just like, God fucking damn it. Or they could have just turned off the music entirely. Like, no music, like the opening title. Just no music. You know why? Because that freaks the shit out of you. Why is there no music? The opening title scares the shit out of me because it's quiet like the fucking cemetery. Meanwhile, it's like what the? What kind of sick fuck listens to this shit after one of their teammates died? I feel like Aegis and Komomaru are the only ones who are not to blame in this. I'm not blaming people for what happened. I am incredibly disappointed that after something like this happened, they are not working together or looking after one another, despite having been together for what seems to be months. When did this team form? It's the 10th of the, it's October. When did they start working together? Months. Months ago. Shinji dies. Meanwhile, Lotus Juice. Time for me to spit my raps. What? Anyway, let's take a break. I'm so disappointed. Like, I'm shocked by what happened. I'm even more shocked by how they're dealing and reacting to it. More so than the fact that someone died. Anyway, let's take a break. And we're not listening to this happy music. Like, the fuck? Happy music's wrong for this. It is the wrong thing. Maybe this. Much better. Taking a break. Alright. Can we get out? Like, I want to talk to everyone here, but the fucking music.
I speculate.
My functions cannot address any highly metaphysical issues. As I am unlikely to be of any assistance, I will stand by until further notice. I'm the worst. I lost my temper and snapped at Yukari. It's just I'm really worried about Amada. I know what it feels like to not have a place to belong.
Right.
Akihiko's right, Amada must decide what is best for himself. It is a difficult decision for such a young person to make, but I'm not worried. Amada has a strong will. I'm confident he will make the right choice. Mitsuru, for fuck's sake!
So...
Aragaki-san was such a badass all the way till the very end. You know when he was all like, this is how it should be. His last words just keep echoing in my head. Do you think yours would leave that kind of impact too? I mean, yours could too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no way, dude. I don't have the balls to say something like that. He's looking at me with pleading eyes. He wants to go for a walk. I guess can come with us tonight.
Hey, so...
Nowhere else to go, huh? Fuka's right. I should have considered his feelings. I wonder what he's doing now. Audio feels a bit off. How does the audio feel a bit off? It sounds like static. Huge static. Okay. It disappeared when you turn off PlayStation 5? Yeah, but I also turned off all the audio coming from the PlayStation 5, which was causing a lot of it. So that wouldn't really help once the PlayStation 5 comes back on. Yeah. They really should have just turned the music off. Honestly. That music was so out of place. Like, I'm supposed to be talking with the team members there, and there's like happy music in the background. That makes zero sense. If there was zero music, it would have been better. If there was some other music, it would have been even better. But just leaving it honestly feels like an oversight. I sincerely hope that wasn't something in the original, and they just did it again, rather than like... I'm just hoping it was a mistake or an oversight, but like, it honestly feels wrong. Honestly, just having it like this would have been perfect. This would have been actually perfect. Miss Hachan! What do you mean I need to come here to get her? Yeah, bring it to me. Give me. Thank you. You make me some curry? Did you just give me celery?
Yeah, you gotta eat celery because curry is so fatty.
Curry is so fatty?
Yeah.
Celery.
You cut it.
Delicious. Thank you. Is Aragaki here? There he is. He's in the corner. Honestly, no music would have been better than having music. Okay. And I can't even turn down the music, but whatever. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk.
As usual, I observe no abnormalities in Koromaru-san's physical or mental status today. May I have a moment of your time? There is something I wish to speak with you about. I was performing research today and came across a puzzling piece of information. It stated that there is a specific time of year in which one can reunite with the dead. It appears as though spirits return to the living realm during this time.
You mean Halloween?
What exactly does this mean? Once an organism comes to the end of its lifespan, its physical body will deteriorate. But does this mean that there is a spirit that exists independent of one's physical form? And in that case, would that mean that Aragaki-san is... Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What are you holding?
Luck. We could use some of that.
It appears as though he wishes us to have it. Why don't we gratefully accept? Now, let's return to the dorm, shall we?
If in the female MC route, Aragaki is a potential social link, and you're romancing him, and he dies, how would the female MC react? The first semester is just a warm-up. The game starts for real during the second semester. You better use the library or study a lot at home.
I have a theory.
It is unfortunate, but as many students do appear to be saddened by Aragaki's death, apparently human relationships are quickly forgotten, though our case is exceptional. Second semester is going to be rough. I'm nervous already. You know, this actually... Can I not listen to this happy music? Like, it's so effed. I don't want to listen to the happy music. No, even this doesn't work. God damn it. This is killing me. This is throwing me off. I want to actually discuss something, but the music is wrong. Can we just stop the music? There has got to be a place with shitty music. Can I go here? A little bit better. Where were we? The music, it throws you off. With Shinji, his romance has to be pushed by the player as it happens after rank 10. So, you can romance him as female MC, but how does the female MC react to his death? Because if you are romancing him, your relationship with the character should be on a much deeper level than whatever the fuck our MC is doing. Shinjiro also doesn't want to pursue a romantic relationship with female MC, so you really have to push the romance route. Okay, but what's the female MC's reaction? Because it would have to be more significant than this. Otherwise, like, what the F? You know what I mean? Like, surely there's something. The female MC is iffy since she's still a silent protag. My boyfriend just died. Oh well, time to get another one. Yo, this had nothing to do with us, got it? We weren't even here. I know how it looks to guys like you on the outside, but I don't give a shit about people if they stay out of our faces. One of those gecko dudes. Yeah, Aragaki, I heard he got in some kind of accident and died. I heard it happened here too. I don't care much about what goes on around here, but thinking about this being the place where he was killed recently creeps me out. Yeah, you're standing right here! Is that crow drinking an energy drink? This crow doesn't give an F. And that bird's right there. God damn it.
Welcome. Take your...
Can I buy some spinach? That is too much. Wait, so... Like... So we got his bonus and everything and now he's dead. So he was so overpowered that they had to get rid of him. Imagine if you never actually used him. And you spent no time with him. You did no cooking with him. No gardening with him, like nothing. Would you feel guilty? Has anyone actually played this game and not used Aragaki? How did you feel about this? I'm curious because I used him and I spent time with him because I saw he was legit. But has someone actually played through the game, not used him, not gotten to know him, then had him die, and then feel shit about it? I'm genuinely curious. There's got to be some. You put no investment in him. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm asking. How did it make you feel? I didn't use him only because I played the original game and knew what happened. Bruh. The female scene is implied to have more emotion, but because of P3P playing like a visual novel, emotion is shown even worse in that game. It was like that in OG, FES and Portable. Well, I played the original P3 where none of that was in the game. What does Liz want? I'm legit asking people if they played the game without spending time with Aragaki, and the first thing you tell me is what does Liz want? Fuck Liz. You know what I mean? Gives a shit about Liz right now. God damn it. It seems that no one gives a shit about Aragaki. What the fuck? And he was one of the legit people in the team. Well, I don't know. And the thing is bothering me. God damn it. Shinji development wasn't in OG FES Portable except for MC, but people were still attached to him. So he didn't have those events. Oh, right, so you couldn't feel guilty about it, because it was all part of the script. Huh. Requests. Greed is such a terrible sin, alas I cannot help but want, and now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours forevermore. Oh my god. More bonds. Twilight fragments. I cannot foresee the limits. About requests.
Here are my requests.
Holy crap, we got a few. Retrieve the 7th old
I
document.
will await a report of
Bring me
success.
Mikazuki Mune Chika. What the F?
I will await a report
I'd like to try
of success.
sushi. Can I just buy it from the
If I
store?
may say so.
Ever since the time we went around sampling your world's culinary delights, my interest in food has been piqued. In my request for more delicacies, I came across information about the sushi. You're literally in Japan! I learned that it is eaten during festivities and offered to the gods at their shrines. This sushi must taste divine, especially if it is the god's favorite food. I wish to have a bite myself.
I will await a report of success.
Bring the item Elizabeth is searching for. Glasses, an object that makes you feel infinitely more intelligent when you don them on. This is even an item that helps maintain the pristine quality of the lenses. I believe it is called a glasses wipe. While such an item is not necessary for those who do not wear glasses, it is essential for those who must. I would love to get my hands on this glasses wipe. Would you bring me
I will
one?
await a report.
I mean, who do I know that has glasses? The chairman.
Very well then.
So if I had to do this... I used him, then switched him because I know what was going to happen. Yeah, so you were already spoiled when you played the game. So I'm asking the people that played it and didn't know what was going to happen, how they felt. Not like the people that already knew. People actually like Shinji so much to the point that they blamed Ken for offing him instead of the actually offed him. And literally wanted Ken offed instead of Shinji. Mostly because Ken wasn't the good in combat compared to Shinji. They're starting to sound like me, aren't they? Vitamins and minerals, whatever.
You'll like the new stuff we got in stock. Take a look around.
Wait,
yeah?
so cures distress, confuse, charm, rage, and fear for all allies. So if I don't have the ability, I can just use these. I'm gonna wait till the sale.
Done already? Thanks.
Was not spoiled because I played the original, so I know what was happening in this game. Yes, but I'm asking... But then again, it kind of goes back to you couldn't spend additional time with him. Well, that's kind of weird. Because if you couldn't spend additional time with him, you wouldn't feel guilty about not spending time with him because you couldn't. So it kind of takes away from that, doesn't it? Well, that's a weird place to be. Okay. So, now that I've gotten all the stuff, let's go find the glasses. I'll save. Go here, instant transmission inside. I can't just go into the upper floor, can I? So if I go inside, it'll become night, wouldn't it? Entering your dorm room will automatically begin nightfall. Should I head inside? No, stay a little bit longer. Okay, so I can't go there. Crap, where are the... Because normally I just talk to people in my dorm when they tell me where it is. Where do I get the glasses thing? Me personally, I like Shinji and the death scene still hit me, but it was more in vain of me empathizing with Ken and Akihiko. We've got no hangouts. Guess we could spend the afternoon at the shrine, maybe boost Yukari. That's what I was thinking, but I was trying to get the glasses done. But I can't do the glasses now, so I'll do it tomorrow. And yeah. Did I already do the yip yip? I think I did the yip yip. What's up with the sullen look on your face? Did something bad happen? A boy of your age should be happy and carefree. What? What do you need is a good meal and some rest and you'll feel better. Here, have some Inari sushi. What? I obtained some Inari sushi. What? You have to be optimistic. Your generation is Japan's future. Cheer up. Well, that just happened. That was unexpected. I got lucky. Monetary, time at the shrine, offer yen. No. I need to spend time with someone. 100 yen to boost your relationship. Draw a fortune card with Yukari. Draw the fortune, deepen the bond. Yay! Blessings to the believer. I feel like the bond I have with Yukari has grown stronger. Fortune says you will have the worst luck. You're headed toward financial disaster. Hey, 5,000 yen just fell out of my pocket and blew away. It's getting late. I should head back. So this is what happens when you spend time with Yukari. You lose money. Great. Does that mean that we'll get a divorce if we get married?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Already? The month just started.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Oh, sorry. You're calling to tell me that I can access the new area, not that people have gone missing. Alright, fair enough. My bad.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Yeah, all good.
I thought it prudent to inform you.
Sounds good to me. Could someone please let me know the best date to do Tartarus to rescue people? Because I don't know how many people are required. And another thing I need to know is how do I get that Titania persona with the ability? Because I need to do that.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
God damn it. He's at the spot where he died. Who could have thought that would happen?
You look half dead.
Finally, someone in the group.
What are you doing out here?
When Mom died, protecting me, no one believed the truth. To this day, they say she died in an accident that didn't even happen. That's why I wanted to clear the record. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace.
I'm pretty sure all your mother wanted was to keep you safe, which I believe she did.
They said he died in some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom. And now, I'm going to be left behind. Just like always.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that. But you still have your life. I'm not here to bring you back. You can waste away here if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
He's doing the good thing. He's letting him make his own decision.
I know that.
You can't force him. If you force him, he'll still want to leave.
I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I needed something to hate. To keep myself going. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away.
Oh shit, now I just remembered that during his social link, he said if anything should happen to me, look after my hamster. And I'm like, why the hell is a little kid worried about dying and his hamster? And then the penny drops that he was going to off himself after taking out Aragaki. And I'm like, oh shit.
All right. I'm not running away. I'm not running away anymore.
Does anyone,
I swear it.
Does anyone else feel the irony of Shinji dying and then Ken not running away? Similar to Shinji from Evangelion, that always runs away?
Aragaki-san, I'll see this through to the end.
Wait, so Ken already got a boost of 5 SP, so I would have used him anyway, but now they're also beefing up his persona. Like I needed any excuse to actually use him. The resolution in Amada's heart has awakened a new persona. Amada's persona, Nemesis, has risen to Kala Nemi. What do you get now? Revives party, fully restores allies' HP and will reflect 1 attack. That is massive. So if he's the last one standing, he can revive the entire party, even though he's not a healer.
Goodbye, Mom. I'll be okay now.
Oof! Oof! Shit!
It's already been a day.
Oh god damn it! All you people did fuck all. I'm actually glad that Akihiko had the brains to go and, you know, check up on the kid. While the rest of you are just fucking sitting here. Feeling bad for yourselves. Well, guess what? It's not fucking about you, is it?
Yes. It has. So, where's Sonata-san?
He said to leave Amada-kun alone, but maybe we should look for him.
Fuka, stop giving a shit about what other people think and do what you think is right. Honestly. Like, I'm gonna be real here. If that entire whole cooking escapade has taught you anything, is that you just gotta do what you feel is right. Just go.
What do you think?
Fuck you! Kuma, I just sent you information in the Persona channel. Muchas gracias, senor. Let's start looking. Give him time. I have no idea. Oh my effing god. Let's start looking.
You think so too? He is still a kid.
It's been like 2 days. And you haven't seen him in like 2 days. He could already be dead. Honestly, Yukari, come on. You would think someone that was like all by themselves, you know, being abandoned would kind of know. But come on. I'm kind of disappointed here.
I can't just sit here. I'm going right now to
Finally!
Amada-kun! Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
I like how she said I was so worried, not we were so worried. The entire mentality of this team is that you're not a team. There's no we here. Where's the we?
Amado, will you continue to fight?
Is that the first fucking question you ask him? Not, are you okay? Are you hungry? Do you need anything? Your first question is, will you continue the thing that you're here to do? Like, God fucking damn it!
Yes. I'm done running away.
That okay with you?
Positive.
It's alright. We can trust him. Please, don't scare us like that, okay?
All right. I'll go and talk to the chairman.
Oh, the chairman can go fuck himself.
You should get some rest.
Okay.
I am so disappointed. Why are you playing video games by yourself? Go play video games with him upstairs. Why are you reading a book by yourself? Yeah, and he's sitting right there. He's sitting right... Are you... This is fucked. This is fucked. He's just sitting there drinking coffee by himself. Why don't you drink a coffee with him? Why don't you make him a tea? Like, the fuck? You're all shit.
All right.
It seems I praised him correctly. He has the soul of a warrior. I admire his fortitude. Mitsuru, you're gonna make a terrible mother.
Hey, not bad.
He's a lot tougher than I thought, dude. I'd be so depressed for like 3 whole days, maybe even a week. But he bounced back in like 1 day. Jeez, the kid's nuts. I can't even right now. I can't effing right now anything. I can't even. You can't be serious.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry about what happened. You could have told me no, but you let me come back. I'll make it up to everyone. Aragaki too. Like, I don't know, like, no one can blame you. Like, God damn it!
Is that...
I have confirmed that metamorphosis of 2 personas is most likely the result of Aragaki's death. There may be more changes to come, so I will remain in observation mode. And I'm gonna go into slapping mode, because my God, man. This is insane! Mata doesn't seem to be here. Junpei's downstairs. This is my room. He's not in his room, so he's outside by himself. Aragaki's dead! The room where Aragaki used to live is now empty. The door doesn't seem to be locked. Enter. Who packed this shit up? Aragaki's desk. The desk is a simple desk, on the desk is a cardboard box. Aragaki's belongings are inside. Oh, I got my shit back. The desk drawer is slightly ajar. Open it. I found a familiar looking envelope inside the drawer. Inside the envelope is a single piece of paper. It's a document with the following written on it. Reinstatement form, Mr. Principal, High School. It appears that the school reinstatement form Mitsuru asked me to give him. The date and reason are blank, but there is a signature that looks like Aragaki's handwriting. Is someone there?
Oh, it's you.
Why wasn't this music playing when he fucking died?
Sorry for surprising you. I had a feeling someone was in here, so I came to check.
You know what's methodical? He's been dead 2 days and you've already packed all his shit. Really? What, we're gonna fill the room with someone else by the end of the week?
What's that? Did you find this?
It was in his desk.
I see. He made a habit of not leaving behind any personal belongings, but... I have no idea when he filled out this form to return to school, or whether he even planned to hand it in. But I think this is proof that he was thinking about the promise we made.
I'm sure it is. I would know. I may have bothered him about it. Oh, just say I'm sure it is.
Yes. He was so against it, and yet he still left this for us. I should show Akihiko. Or... actually, maybe I shouldn't. He probably wouldn't approve. Let's just keep this between us for now.
Good idea.
It sounds like you know how to handle those two now. Thanks to you, I was able to understand how he really felt. I'll say this on behalf of all three of us. Thank you so much. Here. You take this. It should go to you, since you're the one who got him to open up.
Oof.
Someday, once we leave the storm, then I'll tell Akihiko. I'll tell him about his struggle returning to this room to fulfill the promise we made. That he never forgot those days when it was just the three of us. Not even for a moment.
Mitsuru, the guy was dealing with having killed someone, and you two just, like... You have witnessed Aragaki's final wishes. You can now fuse Hellbiker, the hooligan of the underworld. God fucking damn it.
Well...
You should hold on to that. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted to. Simple death. Bruh. Are you leaving? Well, there's nothing here. You emptied everything.
Precisely.
You're right, we shouldn't stay too long. He wouldn't want that. But it was nice to be here. Shall we go? Why is this fucking music playing in the background? In the OG, we didn't get an insight of Mitsuru's and Shinji's relationship properly until the dancing game, so it was nice that Shinji's Link episode included Mitsuru in it more than Akihiko. It is interesting. And it would, like, I would have honestly thought even a potential DLC with the three of them would be interesting. Because all you would have to do is give a few skins, and you could kind of play out about how they work together, just the three of them. But my god, man. The amount the ball was dropped on this is just insane. The guy was dealing with feeling the guilt of having killed someone. Like, that's heavy for someone. And like, I guess Mitsuru wanted him to come back to school and all that, but you can't force someone when they're dealing with something like that. You gotta do something. We're getting a DLC in this September. Yeah, but I'm talking about a DLC about their story in the past. Not just a generic DLC about something. But anyway. I don't know, it's a tough one. But then again, they are just high school kids. You can't blame them for that either. They're dealing with their own issues. So it's not like they have experience in this shit. I mean, it's not like they've been surrounded by death ever since they were kids and they kind of been through it enough times to know how other people might be grieving. This is probably like the first time they had to deal with it. So like, it's not entirely their fault. They're like, what, 15, 16, 17, 18? They're still inexperienced in this. But then you've got people like the chairman that just sits there. Dad jokes! One of my operatives killed someone and is crippled with guilt. Dad joke. Like, what the fuck? I'd personally blame the adults on this one. For the missing persons, 10/30 you want to go. Damn, we got time. But, oh my god. The adults!
Good day.
I blame the adults.
Are you accepting a request?
Bring
Wonderful.
sushi. Seems you completed the task. One moment, please. So, this is sushi. It is made in such a tantalizing
Is that
shape.
true?
I see. This is called Inari sushi. A festive food enjoyed by people. I'm sure it is stuffed with joy and
You have
happiness.
my thanks.
I shall taste it later and sink my teeth into that joy. Please take this as your reward. Okay, guys, please help me out. Where do I get, like, the glass wiping thing? Because I need to get it. Alright, let me take a look at the Persona thread really quickly to see what's required to do the thing. What do we need to do to get the thing? Okay, I can't pin anymore. Best way to do it. Get Orpheus by fusing Shisa and Legion, or you can just get Orthrus through Time Shuffle in Tartarus. Time Shuffle? Level Orthrus up to 32 to get it to learn Matarukaja. Fuse Orthrus and Incubus to get Ganga, and then make sure to pass Matarukaja into the fusion process. Fuse Ganga and with Thoth to get Titania. Similarly, make sure to pass Matarukaja as well. Holy crap, that is an involved multi-step process. The chairman has it. Alright, here's a question. When does the chairman pop round? Because he's like a periodic thing. So I know he's going to come at some point during the month, but like, when does he come? Chairman drags them in and just tells them puns and doesn't guide them. He's an asshole. He's an asshole, man. He brings kids into dangerous situations and then doesn't help them when they need help. That is wrong. He's just using them as tools. And then when they're broken, he just ignores it. It's not his problem. Like, F you. Worst type of adult. Like, F you with a chainsaw. Okay, so when we do Tartarus, we'll do that thing. But like, my god, I'm ticked off. Okay, there's gonna be a... I heard about the incident. We'll put you guys on the line. At the very least, I can do what I do to help you out.
All done here?
Alright, let's find the day that the shop goes on sale. When's the chemist sale? I think it's like on Saturday or Sunday or Monday or some crap. What's this? I wonder what the essence of a persona truly is. I've studied them tirelessly. Often only end up with more questions. I hope I won't be searching for the answers the rest of my life. Sorry, I didn't mean to complain. Would you look at that? This base model is quite rare. I should be able to make a fairly interesting piece of equipment with this. So what can I create? Base model for various fusion equipment.
You come at a good time. There are some new items you can create.
Soul Sea Drop. I thought I had one. Calamity Bow. 200, 260, 270. Jack Tie. Gun. Where the hell do I get those? A sinister
Even
short
after
spear that
turning my
changes
hobby into
attack
a career,
affinity
I
to
still
dark
find
for
myself
Mitsuda.
buried in research. Guess I can't kick the habit.
Light Burst. Nullifies wind. But she's not weak to wind, she's weak to fire. Dark Evasion High. Great for Armada. Well, yeah, amazingly great. He's weak to dark. Reduces physical damage. Leg equipment for I guess recover SP when the wearer is on the shifting end of a shift. Release the power surge of strength and power by. Okay.
So, what will it be?
Charm High. That's insane. So she could be blasting this thing away, and she's basically casting
You should
charm.
learn how to identify fakes. You won't find any in my store, but other antique shops may carry them. There are all kinds of people in this world, like liars and cheats.
Who hurt you? User recovers SP when on the receiving end. Okay.
So, what will it be?
Evade. Anti-wind. Reduce strike. Counter-strike. Counter-strike is actually handy, but I don't want her getting scared.
The more I study, the more I realize there's so much I don't know. But don't you worry. I'll make sure your equipment is done right.
Wait, lightweight boots that restore SP to the ally being shifted to. So I basically get, and I give them SP. You get SP if you're shifted to. So I can use both? Electricity evasion mid. Are you weak to electricity?
Is that all you need? Come again.
Is she weak to electricity? Bruh! So that gives her SP plus gets rid of a weakness? This is also Yukari's original VA. So Yukari was originally Rukia. Oh my god.
Creating a quizzo. What will it be?
Oh no wait, sorry, my bad. Electricity evasion is my original one. Sorry, the one she currently has is electricity evasion. My bad. I messed up that one.
There's still so much. You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. What would you like?
Nullifies fire? But she's not weak to fire. Mitsuru is. Why can't I give this to Mitsuru? Nullify fire.
You should learn how to identify fakes. You won't find any in my store, but other antique shops may carry them. There are all kinds of people in this world, like life. So, what will it be?
Restores 1 HP upon death.
There are other people who can use personas, right?
Girl
Everything
armor, so
good?
Mitsuru should be able to wear it.
Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
If she can wear it, I'm making it. What is she currently wearing? Sorry guys, I want to beef up the team's armor. Just give me a sec. Yeah, weak to fire, and she's currently wearing... Because if I can nullify fire, that's just like...
Welcome, come on in.
GG.
Creating equipment. So, what will it be?
It says Yukari.
Everything I craft is sure to
A
be
perfect
useful
fit for
against the
Yukari. I
shadows.
don't think
Give them a
Mitsuru can
go,
wear
will
it.
you? Are you sure?
A perfect fit. I don't think she can wear it.
So what now? What would you like?
Gun, easy to use, repel, on death. See, these ones, see how it says... This one lets you select for who it's for. The other one does not. And then black sword.
What would you like?
All stats, fear.
What would you like?
Counter-Strike high, I already have it. Crit high, so these are all downgrades.
So, what will it be?
This is Dizzy, slash damage, magic 5. Anti-fire master, nullification of fear. Yeah. Endurance, SP, light evasion, not required.
Even after turning my... What would you like?
Nullification of poison, nullification of charm, nullification of fear. Distress, rage, dull, skinny, fire boost, ice boost, wind boost. See XP, SP each turn, reduce wind. So I can...
You should learn how to identify fakes. You won't find any in my store, but other antique shops may carry. I've got some good stuff in stock.
Regenerate
Take your
3,
time browsing.
6% of HP, Invigorate 3, which I don't have. Growth 3, I want this. So I want Invigorate 3, Growth 3, so I can buy Growth... No one told me I could buy Growth 3, but anyway, now I know I can buy Growth 3. Endure 1.
I'm doing some personal research, but I can't get my hands on certain items. If you've got a good eye.
I want Growth 3.
Have you decided? All right, I'll trade you for this. I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
I never felt like baby, still with me.
Is that all you need?
By the way, you can buy growth 3. I want to shoot someone.
Hope to see you.
I just got a massive upgrade. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. That's a huge upgrade. That was like huge. Let's see if I can get any new websites.
Welcome.
That protects the wearer from all things.
Why?
I mean, I could get that. It'll come in handy against something, but you basically break the game. Do you have anything new? Vegetable garden lovers. What the literal... Why is that a secret? You can now select the safety fortune. Do I have any URLs to check? Well, I mean, considering that I just bought one, yes. Let's see what they're giving me here. Courage and agility. Yeah, no, we don't need it. I need to get smarter though. I need to study academia. You guys all suck! Letting these... Anyway, it doesn't matter. At least Akihiko did his job. What should I do? Revenge site, vegetable lovers, courage, thinking power. It's probably like one thinking. Revenge site of veggies. Or veggies. Let's do veggies. Let me see what it leads to. My lovely veggie garden blog. Looks like it's about home gardening. The blogger seems to have expressed their love by writing entirely in baby talk. Howdy. Have you ever seen a tomato this shiny? Oh god, he's an Aussie. It's so pretty, and it's where we wear. Did you know that golden tomato sprouts are only available at certain flower shops? You can find some at the flower shop over at Port Island, yay. It looks like the new vegetable seedlings will be available for purchase. Maybe I should stop by. What? It's gotten late, I should head back to my room. The literal hell. Oh, this kid again.
Hi.
What do you want?
It's pretty chilly tonight.
One of my teammates just died. What do you want?
Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it.
Is this small talk or are you just being an asshole?
You look a little tired. Did something happen?
Really? You don't know? No. I lost a friend.
Oh, you did? In this world, people die every day. Until recently, I thought that was as normal as the changing of the seasons.
He's a fucking Grim Reaper. I'm telling you now.
But now, I understand why people mourn.
Oh yeah, he's a Reaper.
For the first time, I have a friend.
This fucking scares the shit out of me. This sounds like a threat.
Lately, I've been remembering things more clearly. You recall the end I've spoken of? Some were calling it the Fall as well.
The Fall? The Fall? Like the biblical fall? Like fucking Genesis?
It's drawing closer each night. Can't you feel it? You and I are like kindred spirits. So, I wonder why I'm the only one who remembers. This is tearing me up.
So, we're supposed to remember something that we can't remember.
Could it be that You can't accept me for who I am?
Dude, I feel so threatened right now. Pharos is smiling sadly. What? I sense a bond between us. What do you mean you sense a bond between... What the fuck? 8? Oh god! I'm scared to see what rank 10 is.
I'm sorry if I wasn't making any sense today. Maybe it's the change of season. But we're still friends. That will never change. Well, I'll be going for now. Good night.
I wouldn't be able to sleep after this. I would not be able to sleep after this. I can hear people talking.
Hey!
Midterm starts next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cos, tan.
Yep.
Sine, cos, tan. Sine, cosmos, cosmos, sine, tan. Sine, cos, sin. Cos, sine, sine. What the heck? What kind of spell are you chanting? Midterm start next Tuesday. The first bell has rung. I'm either able to study with people or I can't date anyone.
Time to start class.
Exams start next Tuesday, but I'd rather spend the time doing experiments. Oh god. The precise moment when two chemical agents come into contact, it's so exciting. I'm sure you'll find experiments more exciting than just sitting in a chair listening to me talk, right? Well, complaining about it won't do anything for us. Alright, here's a question to get you motivated.
Then?
How about you, Kuma? Your turn to answer my question today. Which hormone is the only one in your brain that provides a sense of achievement? Dopamine. Melatonin, dopamine, histamine. It's dopamine. Boom.
Correct.
Yes, that's correct. Dopamine's an important hormone that gives us a sense of accomplishment, joy, and excitement, which drives to motivate us. However, if it's overproduced repeatedly, that can lead to addiction, which is why anything that works on dopamine is highly addictive, such as food, pornography, sex, drugs, and what's the other one? Love bombing. It's the same as any other chemical used in experiments, and many things in life, moderation is key. Make sure you remember that. Do you know why that is, however? If you get too much dopamine, your dopamine receptors close up, meaning you need more and more dopamine hits in order to get the same feeling, until eventually it closes up completely, and then you hit depression. And then you're fucked. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. Yay! Can I get academia, please? I'm an idiot at this point. You know what makes Pharos more creepy? In that female MC route, he calls female MC his dearest before he leaves. Oh god! My dearest, who I see in her bedroom after I sneak in once a month. Like, that is so dirty. Class ended for today. Can I actually spend time with people? Oh my god! I can't spend time with anyone! Except Mamoru! Is it melatonin for sleep? Yes. It's the one receptor that caffeine blocks. And the other one is serotonin, which is the love hormone. You never played female MC? Never liked the visual novel style? Neither have I. So, do I have Star? I do have Star. So there's like one thing I can do. I can get my academia up by offering money. So I can do that. Let's see what game they have today. Game arcade today. Academics! Yay. Cool, so we can do academia tonight. Sweet. We can do academia tonight, and we can do this for now. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, you're rank 4. That's pretty good. Hey there, I was about to grab a bite. How about you? I'm basically like halfway there. Let's do it. Invite me to eat with him. I feel like we can grow closer together. Let's do it. Guys, please give me the cheat codes. I suck with guys. Oh, actually, you go on ahead. I'm not done working out yet. I'll be right there. Nani?
Sorry, I kept you waiting.
You're late. Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I need to train more. Whew. Let's go in. I'm super thirsty. Oh, that was great. I always say food tastes better with a buddy. I used to come here all the time with my teammates, but...
But what? I'll come back here with you.
You're the only one who says that anymore. Anyway, they wouldn't come now even if I invited them. I don't really get along with people who don't take the sport seriously. Even started training at different times. Nothing's organized anymore. I used to love it there, you know. I spent all my time on the track, practicing and training. We all loved track and had so much fun together. Then... never mind. It doesn't matter. We're too different, them and me. I'm going to reach heights they never will. I have to.
He's really passionate about his sport. You know what's really sad? When you're training with people and you're friends and everything, and then jealousy kicks in. They don't want to see you succeed. That's fucked up.
Sorry, that was a weird conversation. I think I'll do lunges the whole way home.
Holy
You keep
shit.
at it too. No slowing down.
Lunges? Oh my god. I decided to go back to the dorm. Lunges are so good for your like leg muscles, you have no idea. Painful as shit, but very good for you.
Oh, welcome back.
Hello. That was like the shortest thing ever. That was like super short. What the hell? Star rank 5. That was so short. And thank you for giving me the cheats. I appreciate it. I always get worried with 4K how much space I have on the hard drive because it just eats up space. All right. Oh, the chairman's here. I want to strangle you. Need something to wipe off your glasses? I do have something, of course, but you don't wear glasses. Well, if you're looking for a white eyeglass, I have a spare. Hang on.
Great.
Here you go. It's zingy, but it works very well, in fact. Oh, and here's a little something extra. Gag glove. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a secret item I was thinking of surprising Aragaki-kun with next time I saw him. Surely this would get that stoic face of his to break into laughter. Oh well, that was the plan. Why don't you take it? I'd be happy if you could put it to good use. I want to strangle him.
You have some time?
I believe Kirijo-kun told you all about the tragedy that befell Amada-kun's family. It happened after defeating the irregular shadow after the dawn of the Dark Hour. Amada-kun probably didn't have any idea what was happening at the time. Amada and Aragaki, I knew what was going on between them, but I never expected it to turn into such a horrible tragedy. We shall pray for Aragaki's happiness in the next world. Have you guys watched American Psycho? I feel like doing that. I don't know, the axe or the nail gun. I don't know which is better. Maybe the bread knife. He gave his life to save another. How noble. I'd like to think that I could do the same if it came down to it. How about you? I mean... depends on the life. I mean, I'd rather not.
I see.
That's understandable. It would be a very difficult thing to do. I mean, it depends on who. I'd happily kill, but die? I don't know.
Excuse me.
Kuromara says that he is in good spirits. If anything, he seems to greatly respect Aragaki. Good boy. Can I help you?
I think...
I said my prayer, so I'll be okay. Grieving over a death and just feeling down are two completely different emotions. So yeah, I'm okay. What about you?
Give me a break.
Nothing lasts forever, huh? Shinji was satisfied. He got out while he was ahead. Let him rest in peace. We should be focusing on what to do now. There's less than a week before midterms. I mean, at this point, who gives a flying fuck about exams? What about you?
Hey.
There's no way I can study right now. Not when a close friend just died. Oh, bullshit! Don't bullshit me! You're bullshit. You're bullshitting me. You're full of shit. Oh, I can't study. A close friend died. Oh, really? Oh, now it finally came out, huh? I just can't forget about it and move on. I just can't do that. I know, I should be studying, but I just can't concentrate. We lost so much, man. Why Aragaki? Oh, so now when it's convenient, it works, but... That ticks me off. That ticks me off. Kuma wouldn't die for someone. He'd off the person trying to kill his friend. Yes! You know what gets me? Here's a question for you. What's harder, to die for someone or to kill someone? What's the more difficult? Which is the more difficult one? To die for someone or to kill for someone? Legitimate question. Give me which one you think. Legit, I want to see what people think. Is it easier to die for someone or to kill for someone? Curious to see what you guys think. No one's answering? Wow, chat is dead silent. Give them credit. They weren't really close to Shinji, but it's still affecting them since they knew that Shinji was a kind person. To kill someone, to kill someone. Well, you would be factually correct. It is more difficult for people to kill. And that's been observed in wartime. In World War II and Vietnam. You had entire squads of people. One person would be injured, and the entire squad needs to take out an enemy. But all of them are shooting high because they don't want to shoot at the person. And so they all get themselves killed because they couldn't kill one other person. They'd rather try to save the friend and hope for the best rather than take someone else's life. Because it's unnatural for humans to kill other humans. The empathy gets in the way. That's why it's so difficult. It's easy to die. You just have to do nothing. Killing's the hard part. I didn't answer as I was busy cleaning off my computer mouse after my cat pulled it into the litter box. People who are okay with killing other people is something to be concerned about. It leaves a mark. It leaves a mark. It does. It leaves a mark. Like, so you remember I told you guys about my grandfather's blood brother that taught me how to shoot? And when I was a lot younger, I asked him to teach me how to kill someone. And he wouldn't do it. And he basically just said, you don't want to do it. It's not difficult, but you don't want to do it. Well, this time around, he was pretty much telling me, like, about all the kills that he did. Like, when we were in Bosnia. He was basically telling me all the kills and how he did it. And I'll tell you something. It is not that difficult. But it gets easier the more you do it. And eventually, it just becomes so easy. But the thing is, you never forget. It stays with you. Like, you'd be shocked how easy. It stays with you, though. Not an easy thing to do, but once you cross that line, it gets easier and easier. Some people completely break down after doing it. Some people become suicidal after they do it. They can't live with themselves afterwards. Even if they did it for all the right reasons. Even if they did it to save someone. Even if the other person was more than willing to kill them and someone else, and they did it to save people, they still can't live with themselves afterwards. They get depressed, they drink, they become very reckless, hoping that they would die. They just can't live with themselves. IDF. I say it time and time again. Look at the steps required for genocide, and you will see one of the first steps is dehumanization. As soon as you start viewing the enemy as not being human, you are down the path of genocide because you don't see the other person as human. That's why hostage negotiators, in any hostage situation, they will use the name of the hostages and give details about the hostages. It's not just some random hostage. Her name is Jennifer. She's a mother of two who looks after her own mother, who is by herself in a nursing home. You're not just harming a hostage, you're harming a mother of two. And without her, her two kids would grow up alone. And the old woman that raised her, the grandmother in the nursing home, will be by herself. There'll be no one to put food on the table for these two children. Do you see how it puts extra weight? If it's just a thing, it's easy to pull a trigger. It's like, you know, it's like killing a rodent. It's like killing a cockroach, right? But when you put that weight of, this person is a mother, this is a person with a family, with hopes and dreams and feelings, and a puppy dog that she feeds every morning, and she looks after her own old mother with dementia and all. You see what I mean? It becomes so much more difficult because you see them as a person. Now imagine you have to kill this person. It becomes that much more difficult. It tears away at you. That's why killing is so much more difficult. You're killing other people. It's just a serve. I'll be fine. I'll just pull the trigger. That is, you see, that is the path that leads to catastrophe and the worst things. Like, the worst atrocities are committed when both sides believe themselves to be on the right side of history. Whether you use religion, nationalism, color, race, language, whatever your excuse is, if you believe yourself to be on the right side, you're capable of committing the biggest atrocities because you just see your side as righteous and right and everyone else is wrong, whether they be a man, woman, child, elderly, injured, incapacitated, unable to fight. You know what I mean? Like, you're entering monstrous territory. You effectively become a demon. You lose all it is to be human because you're capable of committing atrocities to people that, like, one, might not even be involved, two, might not even be able to defend themselves, are not even a threat to you, yet you do this. Like slaughtering, you know? Like, that's not human. Humans are capable of empathy. Humans are capable of critical thinking and rational thought. And if you just completely ignore all those elements, what really are you? Because that doesn't sound like something a human being does to other human beings. That's why killing is a lot more difficult than dying. Dying is easy. You just die. Someone else kills you. You don't have to do much. You just have to stand there. It's not very difficult. But to kill someone else and to go on living after that and to carry that weight is astronomical. So yeah, killing someone is very difficult. And it's that hesitation and inability to do so which often gets people killed. The indecisiveness. And by the way, this is not an answer that I myself came up with, but rather something that people who I know that have taken lives have told me. And funnily enough, a lot of them come to a very similar realization. Which is why, if you have to make that decision, it has to be a premeditated one. You can't just make it on the fly. You have to know under which parameters you would be willing to do something like that. Because when that happens, you don't have time to think. All good villains. Sleep well, man. Sleep well. Quite a number of Americans were convinced by MSM and politicians that all Arabs in Middle East are terrorists and it's okay to bomb all of them without airstrikes. Here's the thing, and we kept talking about it. We talked about it in Aragaki's funeral when the team, let's call them the team, the C's or whatever you want to call them, were the only ones there that actually knew Aragaki, and everyone else was like, can this principal just shut up? You know, like no one knew Aragaki. And I'm like, this is a good representation of society. Because out of sight, out of mind, we don't know this person, we don't know these people, they have nothing to do with us. So we don't care. I mean, it's easy for us to say, oh, there's a war in another country. How many people are dying? How many people are dying of disease? How many people are starving? How many people are injured? How many people that have absolutely nothing to do with the conflict on either side? Just men, women, children, elderly, just trying to live their lives, trying to go to work in the morning, to put food on their tables, suffer because of what amounts to, you know, politicians and rich people on the other side of the fence who have never even been to those towns and cities, by the way, deciding that the other side is the enemy and doesn't deserve to be there. Like, and these people that make these decisions are not negatively impacted in any way. They're completely insulated against all the negativity. Like the politicians and the decision makers, they never suffer. It's always the average guy that suffers. It's incredibly sad. But it's a great example because we saw it here on a level of this person was in your school. Your school has a few hundred people. You're like 1 or 2 years, you know, removed from this person, and you don't even know who he is, and you don't even care that he's dead. And he went to your school. Imagine how much less you would care for someone in another country who doesn't even speak your language. It's a great in-your-face, this is society. Like Ken's mother died. No one gave a shit. Oh, some guy was gunned down in the middle of... No one gave a shit. How about that guy that was shot earlier in the game by Strager? They shot a guy. They assassinated a guy, right? Who gave a shit about that? We don't even know that guy's name. You know what I mean? It's just like, some guy died. That's what it's like. It matters to us because we knew who Aragaki was. But to everyone else, it's just like that random guy that died. It's just another statistic. Just another teenager that got shot. Whoop-de-doo. And that's sad. Alright, let's hand in that thing. Whoops. Whoops. I accidentally clicked the... Shit. That was unintentional.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Leave.
We look forward to your next visit.
Well, that just happened. Okay, now can I talk to you?
Good day.
About requests?
Are you accepting a request?
Cool.
Wonderful.
Microfibers, maximum flexibility and absorption and ideal size. It's utterly perfect. I see this was an old rag after all. You brought something else with you. May I see that as well? I gave Elizabeth the gag glasses. Oh my, what elegance. Though resemblant of my master, this does have a different impression.
Then...
Oh my god, Elizabeth. How have you not been fired? What do you think? The moustache makes my nose itch a fair bit though. Not only does it give me a semblance of intelligence, but also one of harmony as well. What a splendid item. Please take this as your reward. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna get all these things by going to the tower. We're gonna do this next time we do Tartarus. And the Persona fusions we're gonna get as well.
Very well.
So now we just continue with what we're doing, to be honest. Are we still gonna do study sessions, please? I need study. I need academia. I need to be smart. Classes ended for today. Really? No one wants to bang? Another YouTuber did a P3 playthrough and was talking about this moment and how for the time P3 initially came out, it was a giant way for the creators to give message of whether or not you knew the person who passed. You still had to show respect for the people who did know them. That's empathy. That is empathy. We had this situation in high school, and I think I told you guys this story. Can I go somewhere that's not sounding happy? We had this happen in high school. So I was in, I believe, the 8th or the 9th grade, so I was like 14, 15. Anyway, so these kids were like year 11, year 12, they were like 17, 18. They had their driver's license, so they could drive by themselves. And this group of friends, and by the way, we were in a private Orthodox high school, so no one in this school was like stupid. They were well looked after, well educated, you know, like parents looked after them, so they're not a bunch of idiots. They're like, you know, a lot of them were spoiled kids. And so they were like, I don't know, 4 or 5 people in a car driving around. And they dropped off their friend at home. And this guy thought it would be, well, I'll call him a kid because he was under 18. This kid thought it was, it's funny because he was older than me at the time, so it feels weird calling him a kid, but in hindsight, you know, like, hindsight's a bitch, isn't it, right? But anyway, I was younger than him. And so he decided his friends dropped him off, and his friends were basically on a one-way street, so the friends needed to do a loop in order to get out of there. This guy decided to play a prank on his friends. While they were doing the loop in the car, he went to the road where he knew they were coming down. He hid in the corner, and as soon as he saw his friend's car, he decided to jump on the bonnet of the car to prank his friends, jumping on the bonnet of the car. And of course, as soon as he jumped on the bonnet of the car, the friend that was driving slammed the brake. Anyone that understands momentum would understand that he was thrown from the bonnet onto the street, and when he fell, he ended up hitting his head on the pavement, cracked his skull, and basically bled to death. His brain was fucked. And so because he was from my school, there was a funeral at the church. You know, all the kids from school, a lot of them, you know, came. I think it was like a Serbian kid or something. So it was at the Serbian Orthodox Church. I'm Serbian, so I ended up going there. My mother's there and everything, and everyone's like fucking crying and everything. And everyone's like, how could this tragedy happen? And I'm just sitting there thinking, are you fucking serious? What a stupid fucking thing to do. And what really upset me more than anything was that no one took this as an opportunity to say, guys, you gotta learn to think, because this was stupid. Like, someone did die, and it's a tragedy, but, why the fuck would you do something like that? But no one did. And so, like, there was nothing learned from it. Someone died, it's a tragedy, why did this happen? And it's like... And then I got in trouble in school, because, like, everyone was talking about it and stuff. And I'm like, don't you guys see that this was a stupid thing to do? Like, why would you do something that stupid? And then I got in trouble for being insensitive. And I was like, mate, just a prank, bro. And this is before, like, the YouTube, TikTok, it's just a prank, bro bullshit. Just a stupid kid that made a stupid decision one night and he died for it. And his mates in the car probably traumatized. And the guy driving the car now has to live with killing his friend. Which, by the way, was not his fault. But he's got to live with that now, right? People forget how fragile human life actually is. They think they're indestructible. You're not. I could like cross the street without looking, some idiot speeding and I'm dead. That's why I look both ways when I'm crossing the road on a one-way street. Because I know there's idiots out there. Alright. Let's not kill the mood, but if there was ever a time to say that, it would have been now. Humans can survive a surprising amount, but the line between what you can survive and can't is very slim. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. The line is definitely not as big as you would like it to be. I think today they teach you like courage or something. Anyway, we're gonna get through this thing. I'm surprised no one's studying, but anyway. Youth, charm and strength. I don't need charm and strength. What day's the sale? I don't know, it's on Saturday. Does anyone know what day the sale is? At the pharmacy? Vitamins, minerals, something, something, something. It's not a sale.
Got everything you need?
Wait.
Come
What?
again, yeah?
Saturday? Sweet, thank you. I don't know, let me just like... It's still during the day, right? And there's like nothing I can do. Isn't that nuts? There's like nothing I can do. Did I do the shrine already? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Yep, yep. We've already duplicated it today. I don't know. Maybe I can use this to get a little bit of like intelligence. It's not like I don't have money. Check what can be done here. Let's offer 10,000. Offer 10,000, yes. Put money into the box. Offering, it feels like I've been blessed with greater intelligence. Was that big?
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Midterms will be starting next week. To be honest, I'm not sure how productive anyone will be to study on their own. Well, that aside, try to do your best to study. Are we going to study together? Yay! Study time! Study time! Study time! Study time! Study time! Oh, god damn it. The air feels kind of heavy. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Should you invite them to study for a change of pace? Looks like you have something to say. Do you need something? Let's study together. Alright, exams are coming up. Time marches on without a care in the world, huh? An invitation to study from Kuma is uncommon. Let's take him up on the offer. Excuse me!
Akihiko, regarding mathematical proofs, how would you approach this one?
Oh, so you can play the sad music now, but you can't do it when he's dead? Sure.
Trigonometry, huh? This is a fun one. I'd say using the law of cosines here would be the quickest. First, you need to set up an equation. Then, since A and C are prime numbers, you can rearrange it like this and... done.
I think I was on mute, but you were saying, imagine you get the max academics studying with the girl you're studying for. And I said, it wouldn't be the first time. Donating 10,000 increases the chance for study 3 points, but it's mostly 2 study points. The same as Wakatsu for less money. So Wakatsu is cheaper, but anyway, we got a lot of money. This is like 1 persona kill.
C'est magnifique! A brilliant method.
I thought these kinds of problems were easy for you. Were you just testing me?
I didn't mean anything by it. True, I did have in mind a number of ways to solve this, but I found myself wondering about your thought process. I have to say, your speed and accuracy were impressive.
Then I'll test you on the next one. Let's race and see who can solve it quicker.
The 2 of them are taking their studies seriously. I should try to focus as well. And had Aragaki lived 1 extra week, he might have been here.
Oh, it's been quite some time already. We should remember to take breaks.
Hey, if you're in the thick of it and you don't feel like taking a break, keep going.
You've got a point. Focusing for too long has diminishing returns. Let's rest for a bit.
Well then, why don't we resume in 20 minutes? You can spend your time however you'd like until then.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't gotten any running in today. Guess I'll head out for a refresher.
Seriously, he's gonna run in that?
You're leaving the building? You do understand we only have 20 minutes, correct?
You know what song is 20 minutes? Hunk's theme in Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries mode. And those 20 minutes are like the most intense 20 minutes of your life.
Even a short workout's a nice change of pace. What were you guys planning on doing?
Drugs.
I was thinking of making some tea. What about you?
Not drugs. I'll do a short workout, I'll read a book, I'll doodle in my notebook. I think I can get brownie points if I say I'll read a book. If I do a short workout, like I'll get brownie points, but I won't. Wow, I'm such a dweeb. I'm thinking about what response will impress the girl rather than being honest. Wow, I'm doing that. Jesus. That's sad. That is so sad. Oh well.
Ooh, a fine choice. I often read books on my breaks myself.
I have no soul.
Let's see. Why don't I ready enough tea for all three of us? Akihiko, it wouldn't hurt to try reading for a change.
Why don't you just put some, what's it called, Ritalin in the tea? Then we will be concentrating like crazy.
Fine. Guess I'll join you guys this time.
You know what's insane? If you take Ritalin, whatever you're focusing on when it hits you, you will be focused on until it runs out. You gotta be really careful with that stuff. Because if you take some and you're like, I'll kick in 20 minutes, and you start procrastinating, you will get so into whatever you're doing that you will not be able to disengage from it. Stuff's strong. Like, ADHD medicine is insane. It's basically meth. After the break, we go back to studying. The subtle tension in the air helped me stay on track. Hell yeah.
I appreciate you inviting us today. You wanted to help take our minds off of recent events, didn't you?
Guilty as charged.
Did you think we didn't notice?
Okay, fine. I just wanted the academia points so I could bang Mitsuru. You happy?
You know, it's usually the senpai's role to do these kinds of things. But we decided to take you up on it.
Thanks to this, Akihiko and I were able to get back on our feet. You can expect we'll return the favor in kind.
Yeah, we'll help push you as far as your brain can go. Your exams won't know what hit them.
For now, let's call it a day. Make sure to get your rest, both of you.
The doodle in your notebook gets good reactions from both. Oof. Just draw penises in the notebook. Mitsuru's like, what are you doodling? I'm doodling doodles.
Good morning.
Here's the thing that pisses me off, right? In high school, I don't even know why, but in high school, they were, like, the guys would just draw penises everywhere. And I was just like, what is wrong with you? And they're like, what, bro? I'm like, you're drawing dicks everywhere. That's pretty gay, man. They're like, oh, it's not gay. I'm like, you're drawing dicks. Like, why dicks? You know what I mean? Like, why? Well, what is your obsession with penis? I loved it because he would always piss them off. Because as soon as I said, you're drawing penises everywhere, what's your infatuation with dicks for? Like, you know what I mean? It just mindfuck them. They hated it. Why would you want to bed Mitsuru? She probably lays there like a wet fish, inexperienced. I could say something, but I would be insulting a big chunk of the human population. It's common. Guys in my school always drew them too. I like what the literal F? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I never understood it. Good morning. Have you noticed, Kuma? Normally after a successful operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases decreases. However, this time it's the opposite. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. I agree.
Yes.
That's the case, then we'll put it to rest with the next battle. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you. I'm getting worried because the last time we finished the game, Satan saved Christmas. So Christmas time is like the end. And we're already on the 10th. So we are approaching the end of the game. They drew them on the desk too to get in trouble. I literally don't get it. Like, if they were drawing boobs, it would make more sense. But they were drawing dicks. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, what the fuck? Did you write that down? You'd better hurry up. I'm about to erase it. Still writing. Hurry up. I love when teachers would do this. They would go so quickly that we would have to write whatever's on the board. But because we were rushing to write it, we had no time to understand it. And then the teacher kept going. So not only did we not understand what we were writing, but sometimes we would actually not even write the content. And then the teacher would wonder why everyone in the class was so fucking stupid. What have you been doing this whole time? Texting or something? Exams start next Tuesday. There's no time to waste. Let's get a move on. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? Stay awake, goddammit!
I'm moving on.
Did you write that down? Okay, that was more than enough time. I'm gonna erase it now. Really, I'm gonna do it. Oh, and I heard that one of you has been counting how many times to say, did you write that down? How about focusing on your notes? I feel I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. You wanna know something funny? When I was doing economics, the teacher was giving us like examples, and we could use those potential examples in the extended response essays in economics. There were 12 potential topics, and the teacher would basically say, you know, make sure you write it down. Make sure you write it down. But for 2 of the examples, he said, make sure you write it down. And then at the end, he said, has everyone written it down? All right, good. He only asked, has everyone written it down for 2 of the 12 examples? You know what I did? I studied for those 2 examples. Guess what was on the test? Those 2 examples. The other 10 weren't. And I aced it because I just studied those 2 examples. I'm not the smartest. I'm the laziest. Yeah, bitches! Mitsuru! Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Mitsuru! Sorry to ask this suddenly, but do you like chemistry? Yes. Chemistry is such a fun subject. I too look forward to the experiment. Mitsuru! Fuck! Top condition, top condition. I don't know why, but I'm in top condition. I had my French ready to go and everything. You are 50% of the way completing a goal. Did someone just sub? It says I'm 50% of the way, but it didn't say who subbed if they did. Oh god, okay, that just happened. Is Sun Dude here? Oh, you subbed. Oh, thank you. But why doesn't it show that you subbed? I'm so confused. It doesn't actually show. Like a minute, it doesn't even show in the chat. Why isn't it showing in the chat? That's weird. Tell me about it. It doesn't show it. I don't know why. That was a real funny time to happen, but anyway. Alright, let's go spend time with the guy. This guy's gonna get maxed out the way we're going. Yeah. Oh, Kuma, I'm actually going to do some shopping. Want to tag along? My little bro's been begging me to pick up some new tunes for him, but I don't know how much of my music. I could really use your help. Yes. Great. There's a music stop in Paulina Mall. You mind going ahead? I'm going to finish working out first. It shouldn't take long. Hug my heart. I've been waiting for a while. Let's see. I'll look around for him. I'll wait a little longer. I'll look around for him to save him time? Oh yeah, I thought you meant look around for him as in like look for music. This is literally the store next door. He isn't in any of the nearby shops. Guess I'll kill some time. I'll keep waiting. What the hell? He still isn't here. Well, I'll wait a little longer.
Hello?
What just happened?
Sorry, but I don't think I can make it today.
What the fuck just happened? What happened?
I'm really sorry. But actually, my mom fainted.
Oof, what the hell, man?
I'm at the hospital right now.
Oh, shit.
They said it's exhaustion. Since she works from morning till night. Damn it! It's all my fault. And my mom, she's trying to leave. She says we can't afford the medical bills. God damn it! Why can't I do anything? I'm useless. Just another one of her problems. I'm sorry about all that. I don't want to be a problem for you too. But I'm glad you were the one to hear me out. Talking about this kind of helped.
He's going through some awful times. He opened up to me about it and I feel like we're closer. This is like not the time for this rank up bullshit. This is not the time for your schizophrenia fucking shit.
I gotta get back to a room, so let's talk later, okay?
It's getting back so good.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back. The next full moon will be our last operation. It's kind of surreal. Wait, I have to stop getting distracted. Exams are next week. Sigh, it's hard to focus. Joke's on you. Fuck. I don't want to waste the time studying, but it's funny. God damn it. By the way, Kuma, you didn't get the brownie points, I'm pretty sure. It's fine. I can get bonus brownie points from him at the shrine. So what would have happened if I got brownie points? I would have said, oh, it's okay. But like, what? Shit, I feel bad. God damn it. Link episode? With who? Oh, Akihiko. Oh, that's cool. Well, that just happened, didn't it? Alright. Don't worry, Akihiko has another moment where you can do the Link episode. I don't really need to study, so I could just save it and watch it and reload it. Because I don't actually need to study with Fuka. Come on, good timing. I was just about to invite Yukari and Junpei to study. Was wondering if you'd like to join too. Let's go to Tartarus now.
Thank you.
I'll go ask the others.
I'm glad everyone showed up for this. I probably wouldn't have been able to concentrate on my own.
Yeah, it hasn't been very long. Thanks for inviting me. I think this will be a big help for me too.
We've got to keep going. It's the only thing we can do.
I don't think I can. Nah, that's a joke. You're right.
Yeah, Amada-kun and Sanada-senpai have been trying to move on too.
I don't mean to be a busybody, but if there's anything you need help with, please let me know. I am the one who suggested this study session after all.
Where was this spirit when, like, the day everything happened? It took you guys like a week to get here. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well, Zach. How are you doing?
Fuka, you don't need to worry about a thing, okay?
Sorry, it's just... I always admired things like this. You know, everyone meeting up to study together. I always thought it would be nice to stop by a restaurant on our way home and help each other out.
I can make that wish come true. Let's see, what should you help me with first?
Junpei! It's supposed to go both ways. I'd like some help too. What about the restaurant?
I'm pretty sure the restaurant wasn't the point.
I'm glad I came to the storm. Even after a terrible tragedy, you guys helped me remember how to smile.
I'm glad you came here too, Fuka. Oh, right. Could you help me with this part?
Sure. This one's difficult. Let's see.
I know the answer. You're up, Junpei.
Alright, what do we got here? Health? Gym? Wait, math? Yeah, I'll pass.
By helping each other out, I think I was able to study more effectively. Math? Fuck that. Why is it always math?
I was in the zone. I guess that really did help me take my mind off of things.
It's nice to know that we're not alone.
The power of friendship. I'd be fine on my... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Why would you do this? Why would you go to a fucking study session just to be a dick? Go team second year. I'm gonna be a dick. I'd be fine on my own. Fuck y'all.
Man, oh man. Can't our great leader read the room for once? Well, guess we'll just keep giving it our all. It's the least we can do to take some weight off our senpais.
Okay, I think it's about time we call it a night. Thanks for the help, guys. Good night.
I'm gonna reload, but Jesus Christ. Imagine just going to a study session and just being a prick.
Alright.
Oh god, we have Saturday class? That's just basically hell. I forget the Japanese kids have to go to class like halfway through Saturday. I'm just like, F that. I ain't doing it. I'd rather die. Ah, he's probably where he died. Ugh. Somehow, even after all that happened, I still can't feel hungry. If you're free, I'd like you to come shopping with me. I want to try something out. So if you can make it, come. Adrenaline. That's normal.
Go.
There you are. I actually finished my shopping. Do you have some time now? I want your help with something. Let's do it. Thanks, let's head back to the dorm. Ah, I forgot to buy eggs. Sorry, but can you go back first and make sure no one uses the kitchen? I'll meet you there in a bit. Don't worry. I won't keep you waiting long. I'm quicker on my feet than you are, you know. Looks like Sonata isn't here yet.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some unexpected trouble. Alright, here goes. Back me up, would you? I'm gonna make pancakes. Think you can help?
Dude, you're making me hungry. I want some goddamn pancakes.
I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage.
Mate, you're making me go craving now. I'm starting to drool. Give me some goddamn pancakes.
I know they sell frozen ones nowadays, but nothing beats freshly cooked, right?
I guess you just entered the room. Did someone say pancakes? Look at the amount. Dude. 2-3 eggs, some milk, and some flour will make you like 12 pancakes. He's got like, that's more than a dozen eggs. He's making like 50 pancakes. You're making a lot.
You think so? I just thought more would be better than less.
Oh, he's...
Well, let's go on and get started. Okay, first things first.
So are we taking it to the orphanage or are we doing it here? Rice cooker pancakes, I really want to try some. I've never done that.
What exactly do we do first?
Wait, you don't know how to make pancakes?
I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with a damp washcloth.
Yeah, that's a very Japanese thing. So what you want to do is you use the butter instead of oil, and then you get the pan to temperature. You basically put it on the washcloth so it lowers the temperature from being too hot to burn it. Then you throw in the pancake.
Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan? Won't it burn?
No, you put the damp washcloth on the bench top, and then you take the pan off the grill, and then you put it on the damp washcloth. It cuts the edge off the temperature so it doesn't burn the pancake. Want me to do it? Please, just let me handle it.
You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding.
Bro, you're not even, like, you're not that big, I'm just saying.
I can break the eggs and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you.
Protein pancakes, don't do it. It is the worst thing I ever did.
Oh, so that's how you use the washcloth. How about we add some protein powder?
No!
Look at me like that.
Don't do that! It tastes like shit!
I'd better go get the plates. Alright, I think this will be enough.
Protein powder and pancakes taste like shit because the protein powder doesn't actually mix into the batter properly, and you can't actually cook protein powder, it just burns. So what you end up getting is pancakes with bits of burnt shit in the middle.
Oh, check it out!
Diabetes! Fucking diabetes!
Wow, look at all the pancakes. I knew something smelled good.
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out.
So he's putting the butter on top of the pancake rather than using butter instead of oil. Fair enough. Fun fact, in Akihiko's social link, Akihiko asked female MC if she could make him pancakes since she can cook. Woof. That is very sexist. Hey, you're a woman. Cook me some pancakes. Whoa! Akihiko, you're about to get fucking cancelled, buddy.
Would you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna do after this stream? I'm gonna see if...
Whoa, it's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
I am going to see if we have any eggs, because I just bought milk today, and I know we have flour. And if we have those 3 magic ingredients, I'm making pancakes tonight. Don't look at me like that.
Did the two of you make all of these yourselves?
Yeah, although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much. I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself. If you guys could pitch in, that'd be great.
So you like pancakes too, Sonata-san?
Thank you. I can't wait to have some. I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
It's pancake party time, as they say. The flavor brings a smile to my face.
Just saying.
Oh yeah? Good to hear.
What are you, the chairman?
Thanks for the pancakes. They were really good. Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
Aww. Aww.
For as many as we made, they sure did disappear fast.
See, this is good shit. This is good. This is what you're supposed to do.
Cooking's not really one of my strong points. A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass.
Well, he's not exactly wrong, is he?
Most of the time, I only ever got to watch someone else cook. So I never really learned myself. Anyways, thanks for helping out today. I'm hoping that cheered everyone up a little.
You planned this from the start? What made you want to do this?
They did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it. My sister used to cry all the time there. But the pancakes always brought a smile to her face. Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents?
I'm gonna say yes.
My sister, Miki. She made that back when we were at the orphanage. Based on the letter that came with it. I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning. Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her.
Sounds like the two of you were close.
Apparently. Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet. And she'd always be following me around. I don't really remember doing anything special for her. But I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now? Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind. Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now. I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now.
Damn. And he wasn't even feeling hungry. He couldn't eat. That's not true.
Maybe my sister would say that. But you know not everyone would cut me that much slack. I realized I'd just been running away all this time. Making excuses about having my own problems. But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down.
I'll help whenever you need.
Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll be counting on you next time. The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here, you know? I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to. Alright, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish clean.
What's wrong?
Well, I ran into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today. There were even more of them this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in. Don't worry though, I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police. I just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up. I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
Dumbass. I finished cleaning and went back to my room. I feel like my charm has improved.
Alright.
Exams are coming. Ready for today's lesson. Aha, Doina, what the magical growth, oh god, in the modern age. Every art or science branches into sub-studies as it... What the hell? Magic began subdividing in the 18th century. Some people preached of morals, some focused on communicating with spirits, etc. There was even the man who founded modern psychology based on his research into hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see into the human mind. As a result of magical research flourishing, witch hunts grew more common. To avoid this, the practice went underground to secret societies. I'm sure many of you have heard of the names of at least some of these organizations. The Rosshurian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn. Interestingly enough, many of these societies are still with us today. As for the forefathers of modern magic, they are simply too numerous to count. For instance, there's Eliphas Levi, a man who attempted to commune modern and ancient systems of magic. His literature, which took a scientific approach, is still being published to this day. Madame Blavatsky was a renowned magician of the 19th century and figurehead of Theosophy in her lifetime. Many magical societies stemmed from the Theosophical Society, which Blavatsky founded with a few close associates. Franz Mesmer opened the path to psychology in his studies of life energy, and Rudolf Steiner, once a member of the Theosophical Society, founded Astrophosophy, which he called a spiritual science. There was Aleister Crowley, of course, the 20th century most well-known magician, and George Gurdjieff, a mystic who taught his many students the fourth way, also known as the work or the system. Each one of them was a living archive of esoteric knowledge. Are you still hearing me? Not frozen with trust, I hear. Allow me to test you if you're paying attention. Get it wrong and your sign will change.
Okay.
Now, who to pick? Kuma. Who was the founder of Theosophy, a group that gave rise to many other magical societies? Wasn't it Levi? Ah, Helena. Oh, okay. Very good. Remember, still based on luck. At any rate, the magical arts progressed even further with their practical use, thanks to the archiving and proliferation of these arts by the people we've covered today. I answered correctly. Everyone is looking at me with respect because I know shit about the occult. Yay. What makes this more sad is that Mickey wasn't actually a sister. Mickey would just call her big brother and he cared about her so much that he still calls her his little sister. It's not important it's not the blood relation that's important. It's the relationship you have with the individual. So like, you know? You misread. He said he was hungry. Ah, my bad. My bad. Today was heavy, Doc. Today was heavy, Doc. Yeah, today was heavy. I don't know what more there is to say. Today was heavy. Shit. Well, when we continue, we basically have to go up to like the 29th or the 30th or something. The 4th was Operation Day, and on the 18th, the most accidents will happen. And so basically we have to go on like the 30th. So we've got 1, 2, basically 3. So we're gonna end up doing the exams, then we're gonna do a bunch of, what's it called? Social links. And then on the 30th, we're gonna end up going Tartarus again. So that's the plan for next week. But today was heavy. I didn't actually expect something like that to happen. They got pretty real. And I'm guessing that the whole relationship, I mean, it's the point of no return, right? Up until now, Strega was kind of like against us, but you know, they did entrap us once, but they didn't exactly attack us. This time they outright attacked. It's a point of no return. It's a declaration of open war. You know, it's like a no quarters battle. Now they're enemies, black and white. There is no gray. They killed one of our team. They would have killed another one. That's very open and shut. They're now enemies. You know? Like, so... And this is definitely a lot darker than P5. It's definitely explicit. And it's not like in the metaverse someone dies. This is outright someone getting shot. This is not a shutdown. This is murder. P3 is the most dark out of the modern Persona games. Well, today was an experience, a conversation, a discussion. It was definitely something. It was definitely something. October 4th. It was definitely something. Well, I had a blast. Can't say I was happy about it, but it's definitely an experience. It definitely kicked it up a notch. And we'll continue next week. Tomorrow we've got some Final Fantasy VII. So we're going to have fun with that. Monday is Hachan's birthday, so I'm going to take her out, so there won't be a Monday stream. But next weekend we'll also play more Persona 3, more Final Fantasy VII, and then we'll have the Monday reactions. But yeah, Drop by tomorrow. We're gonna do Final Fantasy VII. In the OJ game, they made it so Shinji learns a lot, while Akihiko and Ken's skills stop around this time if you level them right. Ah. Yeah, well, Aragaki, he got leveled up, right? Today was an experience. That's one way to say it. That is one way to say it. It definitely did take me by surprise. Like, I felt Strager was going to do something. I thought they were going to kidnap one of our members. I thought they would kidnap one of our members. And I'm going to move this a little bit. So put normal tracking. Yeah. Put normal tracking. Come on, track me here. Track me here. Track me here. Bam. I thought they were going to kidnap one of our members and then do a trade, right? You kidnap one of our members, we've got one of their members, let's do a trade. Or they kidnap two of our members, you know, that's even more leverage to get their navigator back. But he didn't even try to bargain, he just outright came to kill them. You know? So I didn't see it coming. Like, to me, it would have not made sense. To me, it would have been like, get your navigator back. Maybe he's not even interested in getting his navigator back. Maybe he's just like, screw getting the navigator and beating them to the shadow. Let's just kill their team. We know where you live. We know where you go to school. We're going to hunt you down and attack you. You know? So I'm half expecting now Strager to attack the team. Because you've already killed one. What are you waiting for? Kill the rest, you know? So now that the line has been crossed, you know, all bets are off. They can do anything. Once you've crossed that line of whether or not you're going to directly attack someone or kill them, they're basically capable now of murder, so that opens the playing field to anything. Are they going to attack us while we sleep? Are they going to put a bomb in there? You know, are they going to poison us? Are they going to ambush us? Like, all of that is now an open possibility. Because we've seen, at the very least, one member of Strager is going to kill. I mean, I get it. Strager up until now has been doing hitman jobs. But I don't know what those people that had contracts on them did. They could have been horrible people or criminals or done something. But they're killing, you know, teenagers. There's a huge difference between killing someone in the underworld that's a criminal that might have done something versus like killing teenagers. There's a huge difference. So yeah, it's definitely different now to what it was last week. It's definitely shifted. 100% it's shifted to a much darker and more raw set of circumstances. It's definitely pulled away like the blanket of safety, but also the lightness of the world where, you know, people are doing social links, they're dating, with hitting on the girls, horror out, you know what I mean? Like, that's gone. Like, people are getting killed. People are getting shot. This is war. It's always interesting to see how different streamers react. You're one of the very few streamers that did not cry from that scene. Well, I don't cry at all. Like, I don't cry. That's the thing. Like, even with people that I know, I don't cry. I've been exposed to death from a very young age. And the fact that Shinji's linked episode showed that he was a really good person, and the fact that he was one of the people who can hit like a truck during Tartarus were more gut-punching since Shinji was a really good character. Well, yeah, his utility and being a valued member of the team aside, I could see from very early on that he was real. That he was a legitimate person that wouldn't bullshit you, and he legitimately would care about you. Like, he wouldn't want to owe people anything. He'll pay you back for something that you do for him, you know? Like, he's that type of guy. He's a person of principle and honor. That's the type of person you want watching your back, because they won't stab you in the back. So, yeah, he's like one of the real OGs. And for someone like that to have these set of circumstances, from having to deal with having killed someone and the guilt of that, to you going to eventually die from taking suppressants for your persona, something that Chidori is also doing. It's just a complete unfair set of circumstances to put on the shoulders of someone so young. And let's on top of that not forget that he grew up in an orphanage, so he struggled. He didn't exactly have an easy life. So Aragaki's life is one of struggle. And for, let's face it, a child from an orphanage to have to go through all that, especially being the type of person that he is, it wasn't exactly fair. It's sad. Shinji even says in the social link with female MC that he wanted to go with no regrets, and telling female MC not to forgive him, but forgive everyone else. Damn. You know the saying that in their final moments, people show you who they really are? Well, we got to see who he really was. I never doubted it for a minute, but, you know, in his final moments, even when he could have just sat there and just like bled out, he decided to save someone who didn't necessarily like him or blamed him. And I get that he understood where Ken was coming from, but that shows you the depth of his character and the strength of his character. Like, being shot in the stomach with a round like that, like, the pain is indescribable, and he still got up. Like, that's, you know, that says a lot. October 4th. October 4th. Fuck. Well, that was unexpected. Let's continue next week. Yeah, and the fact if you played female MC the social link with Shinji, it adds more to the October 4th incident. Well, if I had the choice between male protag and female protag, I would have played as the female protag, because if I have a choice, I'll play as a female character in the game. So I would have gone down that route if the option was here. But, you know, since I didn't, I really do appreciate people sharing what happens, because, you know, obviously I'm not going to replay an entire game just to see slight differences. But it does add a lot of context and depth to characters, because we get to see things from a different angle, which I think is important. For the meme stream, are you still watching her social links? Maybe, not all of them, but like maybe some of them. We'll see how it goes. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But so far, yeah, this was very well done. The only thing I didn't like was the fact that after everything happened, you go to the dorm and it plays the dorm music. They should have just mute the sound, at least for that initial first day in the dorm. Just no music, and that would have been enough. That would have just added an atmosphere just by not having the music. It would have just been perfect. Just silence. A little bit like the main title screen. It would have just been perfect. Are we going to do 4 P3 movies? I don't even know if there are movies. I don't even know what you're actually referring to, whether it's animated or not. If it's animated, probably something you can vote in. I don't know. Like I said, we'll cross all those bridges when we finish the game. Right now, I'm focused on the game itself and avoiding looking up anything regarding the game, because as we know, something that's older like this is going to have spoilers all over the internet. So I'm avoiding it as much as humanly possible. So I don't know. Let's cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, it was definitely good and definitely unexpected and definitely, you know, like something that stands out. But yeah, that was definitely something. That was definitely something. And I'm kind of glad that we went through all the Aragaki things with Mitsuru and Aragaki and Fear and the insta-deaths and all the memes and everything. We did all that. We didn't miss out on that just because I didn't use him. So we got lucky in that regard, because it's really easy for me to not use a character. So luckily, we did go through all that. So yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It would have been very different if we didn't do any of those things and he just got killed. And then it just would have been like, shit, what did I miss out on? But the fact that I actually had him as a major part of the team, particularly in our Tartarus runs, and we used him as like a DPS dealer, and we had all those moments and all those memes and experiences and dialogue and everything. I think we sort of almost invested in him, not just as a unit in the team, but also like emotionally as a team member, and all the memes and all the jokes and, you know, everything. So it definitely did add to the experience of losing him, because you're losing more than just a damage dealer, you're losing a team member. And also just getting to know him as a person and respecting him and appreciating who he was. That also adds a dynamic to it. So it's good. Very glad with that I did all that before that happened. So yeah, contextually wise, yeah. And the fact that you did most of his hangs out will also added more to him knowing about him. Yeah, which is really lucky. And it's like really lucky that no one was like, hey, maybe you should spend time with Aragaki. It was kind of like an organic thing that I did. Like, hey, Aragaki's there. I'm going to get a bonus because he's Aragaki. Perfect, you know? It was organic. There was nothing there to even hint that, hey, if you don't do it soon, you might not be able to do it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when people are like, hey, you got to do this, otherwise you won't be able to do it, you're kind of going like, what the fuck happens? Under what parameters would I not be able to do these later on? What happens? Does he die or something? You know what I mean? So the fact that no one even hinted at something like that means that I purely organically just spent time with him with absolutely no suspicion that anything would possibly happen. And so I was completely blindsided by this whole situation. Going to the point that even though him and Ken were missing, I was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be something. Like, oh, they died. You know, they're going to have one of those conversations. I never really expected Strager to come out and fucking shoot him. Like, that wasn't even in my list of possibilities, to be honest. So that came completely out of left field. But now it's changed the entire dynamic of the story, which is good. It's definitely going into like Act 3, Act 4, which is important because there's now tension. You know, the stakes are high. He's killed one guy, he's going to kill more. He was willing to shoot Ken. He was willing to kill a kid who, mind you, did absolutely nothing to him. Ken didn't do anything to Strager. He's just a kid. So that's significant in my eyes at the very least. But I don't know. To me, that means something. So it's going to be interesting to see where this thing goes. Because potentially it can go anywhere. You know, life, death, chicken, egg. It can bloody go everywhere. Anywhere, everywhere. It'll be interesting. So yeah, continue with that next week. Doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth tomorrow in like 9 hours. So I will see you guys there. I'm going to go edit some stuff while I'm chilling on Discord. So thank you for joining me. It's been a blast. See you tomorrow. Till then, Ninjakuma out. Bye.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Not this shit again! Not this again! No! Why? Why does this keep happening? Why do you do this to me, Sire 2.0? Why? Why? Why am I getting rejected? Why?